Innocent is the life we led, now it seems you don't care what the risk. The peaceful times they have made us blind. Can't look back, they will not come back. Can't be afraid, it's time after time. So once again, I'm hiding in my room. The peaceful times they have made us blind. Now you can fly, you never try. You told me long ago, we left the wall outside the gate. So more than ever it's real. It was like a nightmare, it's painful for me, cause nobody wants to die too fast. Remember days of grief, now strange for me. I could see your face, I could hear your voice. But the daily man is painful for me, cause nobody wants to die too fast. Remember the days we dreamt, it's painful for me. I could see your face, I could hear your voice. Song for reluctant heroes, oh give me your strength, our life is so short. Song for reluctant heroes, I wanna be brave like you. From my song for reluctant heroes, oh give me your strength, our life is so short. Song for reluctant heroes, I wanna be brave like you. Can't look back, they will not come back. Can't be afraid, it's time after time. So once again, I'm hiding in my room. The peaceful times they have made us blind. So you can't fly, you never try. You told me long ago, you left the wall outside the gate. So more than ever it's real. It was like a nightmare, it's painful for me, cause nobody wants to die too fast. Remember days of grief, now strange for me. I could see your face, I could hear your voice. Remember the day we met, it's painful for me, cause nobody wants to die too fast. Remember the days we dreamt, it's painful for me. I could see your face, I could hear your voice. It was like a nightmare, it's painful for me, cause nobody wants to die too fast. Remember days of grief, now strange for me. I could see your face, I could hear your voice. But the daily man is painful for me, cause nobody wants to die too fast. Remember the days we dreamt, it's painful for me. I could see your face, I could hear your voice.
All for a game.
My dad had to really
Okay,
drive home
alright.
the point that I love that the other
Let's go.
Good lord. Okay.
It's time for murder!
I am so sorry about that, guy. Like, I literally went live for like 23 seconds. I unplugged something from my computer, and then just gone. I don't know what happened.
Did it really make a fart noise?
Well, I mean, it just kind of crapped out. But Jason, Jesus.
What the fuck was that?
Jason, we need to have some chats, all right?
What do you mean?
You
Those
damn
cats are
know
usually
what I mean.
the problem.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da. Yeah, it's addicting.
A cappella rendition of a Fire Emblem theme here.
Why is the Three Houses battle theme really good?
Because you have to hear it all the time.
Danganronpa.
Yeah. I still think Fates is a little bit higher for me, but yeah.
Most Fire Emblem themes, be it battle or otherwise, are ones where I don't really have them on tap on my head. But the moment I hear them, I'm right back into the groove of it.
All right, you guys ready to go?
Let's go!
All right, let's go.
I've been ready.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to session 10. Hopefully, the second to last session of Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. We are going to be doing Case 5 tonight, and tomorrow night we're going to be doing all of Chapter 6. So make sure tomorrow you get some popcorn and some chicken dunks, because we're going to be a while.
Maybe even take a nap.
We're here all day, everybody.
Maybe even take a nap. Reason number 5 why we're not having a squadcast tomorrow.
What's one through?
Don't worry, guys. We'll talk about Remind one day.
Yeah. Well, I know Jason, one of the reasons why I was going to push it back to next week is because I know Jason wasn't going to be here tomorrow.
Yeah.
And so we're going to do it next week. That way Jason is here.
Yeah.
All right.
But I got things to say.
Yeah.
Shocking.
All right.
All have things. We're nerds.
All right. We got a little bit of dialogue before we get into it, and then we can talk freely. So let me get this done and over with. Whoa, Byakuya and Makoto showed up together. Where the heck have you two been? You just disappeared without a word. We were investigating, of course. How could you not figure that out by this point? Makoto's ranked high enough for you guys to go off together, just the two of you? What, are you jealous? Or are you making up some kind of creepy fantasy for yourself? Stop talking.
Yes.
Stop talking and brace yourselves. He'll be here any second. Any second. He could show up at any time. When I imagined what was about to happen, I immediately tensed up and prepared myself, but...
Someone dies right before the trial.
We stood there for 5 full minutes waiting for something weird to happen. And then 5 minutes became 10. Why? What's going on here? Why hasn't Monokuma shown up yet?
This is a surprising parallel to this actual string.
Maybe he died again? What should we do? Should we just keep waiting here, or what? Jesus! Did I scare you? I demand an explanation. Why did you waste my time and make me wait like that? What? I made you wait? You've got it all backwards. You're the ones making me wait. Huh? I'm waiting for everyone to arrive. We can't start till everyone's here now, can we? What are you talking about? Everyone is here. We've all been waiting for you. Sorry, but you're wrong. But I've been waiting 10 minutes now, so it's okay if I punish the one making us all wait, right? If we all agree it's a violation, I'll arrange a punishment right now. If it's me you're waiting for, I'm here. When we heard that voice, we all spun around to look. I'm here and no rules before. The waifu is safe! Yes! I knew she wasn't dead. Kyoko.
Makoto right now is like, thank God.
Kyoko, you're still alive? No, that's a ghost. Stop talking. If you want to fight, do it at the class trial. You need to save some of the fun for later, right? But it is okay that there's no particular penalty for being late. I made it here just fine. What school regulation did I violate? Am I wrong? You're so selfish, so spoiled. You're right. There's no penalty officially, but I bet you'll be sorry later. No, I'll make sure you're sorry later. Anyway, hustle your butts onto the elevator. I'll be just one step ahead of you. When Monokuma was gone, we all rushed up to Kyoko. Kyoko, so you really didn't die? Indeed. Of course I didn't die. Hey God, I'm so glad you're okay. Perhaps, but that's not necessarily a good thing for us. Huh? He's right, now we gotta deal with a ghost! I told you, stop talking. Let's go. Come on, let's just go. Whatever we need to discuss, we can do it during the trial. Without ever looking directly at Kyoko, Byakuya stepped into the elevator. Master, wait for me! Good call. Who knows what might happen to us if we take too long. I'll be happy when this trial is all over. One after another, everyone piled into the elevator. But I couldn't help myself. I had to talk to Kyoko before the trial started. So let's talk to waifu. Listen, before we get started, I have to ask you, where have you been this whole time? You used that key of yours to go somewhere, didn't you? So,
Correct.
I went to investigate the second floor of the dorms. The second floor?
That's right.
There aren't any monitors or cameras there, so I was able to avoid Monokuma completely. Oh shit. Of course, I also missed his announcement because of that. I had no idea a body had been discovered. Then, when did you find out?
So...
Just now. I finished my search and came back down just in time to hear the class trial announcement. I took some time to go over the crime scene first. I can't go to a trial completely uninformed, can I? So that's why you were late. I'm sorry I kept you all waiting. But if you were on the second floor of the dorms,
she was booking it.
if you were on the second floor of the dorms, then that's what the key you found goes to?
Wrong.
Actually, to be precise, not quite.
In other words...
I used Monokuma's secret tool, which can open any lock in the school. What? Kyoko's account has been added to the Truth Bullet section.
Just a second.
Hey, what are you two doing? Hurry up before we get in trouble with Monokuma.
We're busy making out. God.
Can we kiss in peace?
We can go all over the details after we get through the trial, okay, Makoto? Right now, I just want to focus on surviving our current situation. Because this is probably the single most crucial moment so far for me. For her? It's a strange way to put it. The class trial is definitely important for everyone, right? So why would she say it's a crucial moment for her?
Goodbye.
Well, if that's all. Seemingly unconcerned, Kyoko made her way to the elevator. I'm just overthinking what she said, right? Being the last one left, I stepped onto the elevator. And the door slid shut. This time, the clunking was loud enough to hurt my ears, and the dread began to consume me once again. I can't imagine ever getting used to the mental pressure that comes with preparing for an execution. In that dusky darkness, nobody said a word. We just stood there, silent and still. After an immeasurable period of time, the doors opened without warning. A dazzling light penetrated every depth of my eyes, but it wasn't the illuminating light of hope. It was the blinding light of despair. Ha! I've been waiting for this! I feel like it's been forever since we got together like this. The time for pointless jokes and jabs has passed. Let's get on with the
That's a
show!
lie.
No, it hasn't. We're going to be doing it all throughout the trial.
And so the curtain opened for the 5th time. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, a deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith, a deadly bottle of water that I have right next to me, and a deadly class trial.
Yes, I interrupted. I interrupted Tevi there, but no one cares.
Deception,
We've heard it before.
Treachery and death.
Let's see. Set skills. We got one open skill point.
Did we? Okay. Did we get the new skill from Hina? Right?
Ambidextrous
Yes.
allows you to lock onto 2 statements at once, effective during the bullet time battle. Cost 4 SP.
I don't know what we currently got.
We have melodious voice, breathing technique, neutral liberation, algorithm, lost in thought, and extraordinary focus. Pat, I swear to God. What can we get? What can we get rid of?
I don't know what most of those are off the top of my head, even looking at the screen because of the delay.
Okay, let me see. Extraordinary vision increases the focus gauge by 2, effective during the class trial, cost 2 SP.
Probably should keep that.
Lost in thought increases the time limit for each phase, effective. Probably keep that.
Yeah.
Let me see. Algorithm increases the speed of memorizing a statement, effective during the non-stop debate, cost 2.
We're in the late game, so there's a lot of stuff to absorb, so we should probably keep that.
Yeah. Neutral liberation. The focus gauge decreases more slowly during the concentration and fever time, effective during the non-stop debate, the Hangman's Gambit, and the bullet time
you want to
battle.
keep that.
Yeah, I definitely want to keep that. Breathing technique. The focus gauge recovers more quickly. Effective during the non-stop debate, the Hangman's Gambit, and the bullet time battle.
Yeah, let's just not bother with it. It sounds like most of what your kid is pretty good.
Yeah. All right. All rise.
So can I get an image of Kyoko booking it down the hallway to go trial.
Check Sophie's tweet.
It's not.
No,
I
exactly.
didn't have time to put her face on it, but yeah.
But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone.
Also, I have all the answers to this, so if we ever get stuck, I can help.
Okay.
Yeah, you can tell which memes I made beforehand, which memes I'm doing on the fly.
Well then, let's discuss the specifics of the victim. First, we need to clarify who exactly the unidentified victim is.
It's Kyoko. There's no other explanation.
She's right here, you diptard.
Yeah.
Ghost.
It begins.
God, he's an idiot.
Yeah.
Well,
This is another one of those trials that makes me really, really not like him.
latest evolution in ghost technology.
They doubled down on his idiocy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I just have to prove that the
I'm just gonna say right now, his free time events doesn't help. Unlike
I can do some
Kazumi.
good. You can get some good laughs on it depending on your type of humor, but yeah, he kind of drones.
It's not like Soda, where you hang out with Soda, you just go, oh, wait a minute, where was all this?
I'm talking
I don't think even Soda got nearly as bad as like.
into the mystery.
Oh, okay, that's probably a lie.
I mean, here's the thing: the only thing that drove Soda down was his infatuation with Sonya. Other than that, it's
Yeah.
like, yeah, it's manageable.
Do you happen to know the answer?
In fact,
Good job, you remembered that she wears gloves.
you have scars on your hands you don't want anyone to see.
Oh, you know, now that I think about it,
I wish one time they would have just had an animation specifically for Miyake just clapping at a very obvious statement.
Wouldn't be out of
I'm
character.
convinced. The ghost is just trying to fool us all.
No, he's just so exacerbated, he just goes, amazing, you truly are a moron.
You dipshit.
Probably making an animatic of that if I feel like it.
Don't have any choice but to. All right.
You gotta prove an idiot wrong.
Make your
that ghosts aren't
argument.
Real.
Tattoo in the
He's
right hand.
fucking here.
Fake nails, probably. I imagine it's the fake nails.
Well, depends on what people are saying.
Oh, it's time to eat some pasta. I'll be right back.
What kind of pasta?
Okay, then prove it.
We will never know.
She's gone.
God, now we're gonna have a trial for Sophie murder.
What?
Well, yeah, she must have been wearing gloves. Because that corpse is absolutely Kyoko.
This entire discussion is idiotic.
That Kyoko there is just a ghost.
impossible.
I'm just gonna save you a little trouble, and it's definitely a hero you're gonna shoot because
Body wasn't wearing
obviously.
Yeah.
They got burnt up in the explosion.
Question: which one is it though?
she was wearing gloves.
Is it the fake nails though?
Well, yeah, she must have been wearing gloves.
Well, which one?
There we go.
would
I got it. I got it.
contract
I
the
got
fact?
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it. I got it.
Oh no,
If you have fake
Gabby,
nails on, you're not gonna wear gloves.
Gabby, I still like Soda, but it's just one of the things where you go through his free time events, and there's a lot of interesting stuff about Soda in there that I wish some of it would have been in the main story.
If you want an exact case of that, that was exactly what happened in my playthrough of Danganronpa 2 that we did a few
I
months
still
ago.
remember because I was able to get ahead of Pat because I have free time and he had to stream it. I came back to an episode meeting. He was like, "What the fuck was Soda? What the hell? Where was
It made
this?"
me like you. What happened?
Especially because I was rewatching the Trial 4 one. It was so sad because, like, you know, we were just, it was just us saying, like, just God, I really hope Soda dies next chapter. It's just like, oh man, I feel like a dick now looking back.
Yeah. Oh, 180.
Then that's that. The dead body doesn't belong to Kyoko.
Which should have been obvious since she's standing right here.
Thank you, Byakuya, for being the voice of fucking reason!
Who's the real
Every once in a while.
First, we need to figure that out.
Question. If
Thing I said. You're the one
alright,
who's been
I don't know if it sounds like a dumb question or not, but after a while, I'm like, at what age do your hands stop growing?
Hands?
Yeah.
Let's see.
I don't know off the top of my head.
Sprinkler is exploded, body analysis, tattoo on the right hand. Probably.
What must
yeah,
you
probably
prove?
Who? Yeah, the body.
still alive?
Yeah.
Then who died?
Which of these can identify a body?
I don't think so. The face was scorched beyond recognition. And there wasn't any description in the Monokuma file. Well,
I'm listening to Banjo-Kazooie music right now, and it strangely fits.
If Kyoko really
then who does? It's gotta be I don't think so. The face was scorched beyond, and there wasn't any description in the. Well, if we can't identify the body.
There we go.
No, that's wrong.
We can identify the body.
Break.
There was one clue left behind that we can use to
Be careful,
identify the
you might
body.
catch these hands.
That are growing and exploded.
I only asked that question because Kyoko said that she had those gloves custom made for her.
Yeah.
I just thought, yeah, but what did you? Yeah, I was like, yeah, but your hands still grow, but you got to do that again, and that costs more money.
Key to figuring out
Also, the world's not in exactly a good place, so you should probably have a hard time finding someone to
Yeah.
get those for you.
Well, yeah. The design's pretty strange, huh? Is this a dog? Her master must have.
Alright, so you got to go out there and find the ultimate sewer,
seriously?
Ultimate craftsman?
ultimate crap.
Hmm.
That probably sounds better, but like, I don't know because ultimate can be broad or specific.
Yeah. It's whatever they need for their plot.
Let's see, if you
Okay,
compare the
oh.
tattoo to other information, the victim's identity should become clear.
So what has information that will expand upon the fact that there's a tattoo on their hand?
It's the... It's Murkuro Ikusaba's profile. Yeah.
the Fenrir Mercenary Corps. That's the military group
Scoring through the evidence, the chicken.
belonged to.
Okay, so
Hand.
Chicken will be very important to thwarting Monokuma's plots.
Oh yeah, I know. It's just funny.
get a tattoo representing
Hand. But hand. Monokuma found chicken.
Chicken.
Cow.
The image that represents Fenrir is... Hangman's Gambit.
Thankfully, one of the easier ones.
Huh, I wonder what it could be.
It's clearly Wag.
I was gonna say Rolf. Like James Rolfe.
Or Rolf, the son of a shepherd.
You son of a shepherd.
The Wolf of Ragnarok. It's from Norse.
I am Rolf, son of a shepherd.
You have a decent enough.
God Loki. And
Alexandra, how can you
Alexandra, I
dab if
hate
you
to
can't
break
see it?
Yeah, I have to break it to you, but that only works if he has webcam on.
He even has it in quotation marks.
You should have. You were here earlier. But yeah.
The body we found had a tattoo of a wolf, which means that person must have once belonged to Fenrir.
Tell me, Dad, in secret.
Huh?
It must have been Mukuro.
No.
Turn it off!
Okay, I will make a note to myself. One dab for Alexandra. Boom. Alright.
Hmm.
Are you saying the mastermind?
But what if you lose that note?
Now we have to have a last trial?
Nothing of value would have been lost.
in thinking that Mukuro was the mastermind at all.
But I mean,
My cat agrees.
the ultimate ultimate despair seems
Okay, hold on. I gotta post this. I gotta post this. I gotta post this.
After all, looking at her profile, I didn't see anything that would fit such a description.
Guys, look at that tweet that I put in the Discord.
Ultimate soldier. If I remember correctly,
Which Discord?
Which Discord?
Yeah, the Discord we're in right now.
That's what you told me.
We're not seeing anything.
What?
Which one was Debbie?
I think you put it in the wrong one.
Did I put it in the wrong one?
Debbie, did you fuck up?
Ah, shit. I put it in the wrong chat.
Saba. She's been gone this whole time, and when she finally turns up, she gets killed.
I hope you're actually paying attention to the plot.
I am.
Okay.
Has a lot more detail.
There you go.
Oh, I saw this.
So you're saying she wasn't
Oh, yeah.
the character?
I like the ditto in the first one.
Just another participant.
Then who's the real mastermind?
It must have been the Hope's Peak Academy headmaster after all.
Are you implying a named character in this series isn't important? How dare you?
But how can we trust that? We already know your information about Mukuro was wrong.
My information was not wrong.
Okay. We're in the middle of a trial right now. Figuring out who killed Mukuro is first and foremost. Please limit all future prattle, chatter, and chit.
That is a legitimate question.
Possible.
What?
Uncovering the
How can we trust that your information about Makura was wrong?
Remember
Mm-hmm.
this. No matter what
Legitimate question, just coming from a certain
you
person.
really are, I stake my family name on it.
Oh, shit.
I have officially decided to completely ignore all such attempts.
And Byakuya making empty veiled threats.
Just so nobody's confused, let me state this one more time.
Or thinly veiled. Empty threats and thinly veiled is what I should be saying.
Trial is because a murder among the students has taken place. Hammer that point straight into your big ol' brains.
What you're saying is that both the victim and the culprit are part of the student body?
You think the mastermind ever watches Matthew's class trials? He just laughs.
Wait, no. There's a chance
Depends on how
there's some missing
bored they
pieces
are,
of person
or how much free time they actually have.
Nope. There are only 6
Like, as the trial's going on, they're just making Twitch clips.
Seriously? Then one of us.
They apparently have like 5 billion computer screens on in front of them at any time, so.
This time.
Get a hold of yourself. We've already narrowed down the list of possible suspects. I'm sure you realize who I'm talking about, right, Makoto? Who the evidence points to?
Who could have done it?
Well, it can't be me and Kyoko, can it? So it's got to be Toko.
Why not?
Huh? Because
Yeah.
we weren't there.
You weren't there.
Yeah, everyone else was busy up all night taking apart the Monokuma.
Oh.
Yoko and me, right?
Why do you say that?
You're literally the only options.
Ah,
Allow me to explain.
damn it.
Just after nighttime last night, I went
Quite the reverse. It can't be anyone but you two.
At that point, there was no dead body there. So, the murder must have taken place after I left the garden. However, Hiro, Toko, Hina, and I were in the gym the entire time.
The gym?
That's right. The 4 of us were there trying to dismantle Monokuma. The whole time, we were very careful not to go anywhere alone. We even went to the bathroom and paid.
Depending on how long the people would have had to live in this school,
The 4 of us all have
would they be able to get
the
new
only ones with
prescriptions for their glasses?
That's a good question.
That's a good question.
Like, as someone who hasn't changed their prescription in a while, like, you can manage, but, like, after a while, that actually becomes an impossibility, and you kind of need some new ones.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're prepared for it,
Something I'd like to say
you
regarding
probably have
all of
backups made just in case your first pair broke.
thinking of raising an
Well, it's not a matter of break, it's a matter of they don't function anymore.
Before that,
Yeah.
I just want to try
Your
to
eyes change.
what time the murder took place. Doing that might reveal some kind of clue.
Whatever you want. Somebody go ahead.
I would say you could solve that by having like say like the ultimate doctor, but then when would that doctor get the supplies from to be able to upgrade the glasses?
Yeah.
It was after nighttime for sure. I'd say it must have been around 10 o'clock. So the murder must have happened after 10 p.m.
Then I guess we can say the time frame for the murder was between then and when we found the body? Oh, but what time did we find the body?
The one who saw the body first was Toko, right? And she went to go get the pickaxe.
And when did you find the body?
Let's see, so... It was at 10 because it was around 9:45. Nope.
Was it?
So was it 11? Or was it 9? Probably 9, yeah. I'm stupid, I'm sorry.
Body must have been discovered at 9
It has been a while.
since that's when Toko went to get the pickaxe.
Man, that's previous flashback dialogue, and I ain't gonna get into that.
Ain't nobody need that.
Ain't nobody got time for that. I'm sorry, I'm kind of quiet right now because I'm trying to
He's right.
clean my glasses.
So we can be told
On the topic.
the murder happened sometime between 10 and 9 in the morning.
For me, I was
Man, anybody in this situation had a really bad memory, they're gonna be screwed.
but I'm sure I met up with everyone.
Like if you suffer from short-term memory,
We ran into each other
in these trials.
right? That was around... Oh yeah!
That is kind of court cases in general.
I remember checking right before I went in, so I'm totally sure about it.
Which means from 10 p.m. to 7:30 a.m., you don't have an alibi.
Looks like the game is on. Alright, I gotta make it clear the body and when the body ended up in the garden. Let's see.
And we look at your bullets, and then we look at what's being said.
It's gonna be probably the sprinkler.
Place somewhere between 10 o'clock at night
Ah, shit.
and 9 o'clock in the morning.
You can go get.
Yep, and Makoto doesn't have an alibi for most of that time.
Yeah, from 10 o'clock to 7:30.
That's more than enough time to commit murder, I should think. So Makoto, if you have any objections, now would be the time.
Now would be the time.
We've established a time frame that took place somewhere between 10 o'clock at night and 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yep, and Makoto doesn't have an alibi.
Yeah, from 10 o'clock to 7:30.
How we doing?
So what about those sprinklers
doing
disprove
good.
something?
They go off at a specific time.
Mm-hmm. And what time is that?
Don't they go off after 7:30? Or
Mm-hmm.
So
Somewhere between 10 o'clock at night and 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yep, and Makoto doesn't have it.
Yeah, from 10 o'clock to 7:30.
That's more than enough time to commit murder, I should think. So Makoto, if you have
wait, so which one do I have to shoot? Do I have to shoot what Byakuya said or what?
You shoot the one that Byakuya said, since there's only the two options.
Okay.
We've established a time
Rocky is the smart one.
somewhere between 10 o'clock.
By the way, Sophie, what kind of pasta did you have? What kind of pasta was it?
Actually,
It was the... what's the word? The... like... the swirly ones.
Makes you say that.
And then? No, wait.
No, rigatoni?
The sprinklers are set to go
Yeah,
off
I think so.
at 7:30 every morning, right? So if the body had been
It's really good.
garden before 7:30, then it should have been completely soaked.
Oh, hold on. I remember this part perfectly. The body was wet. Dripping wet, in fact.
Sorry, Toko, but you're wrong.
I'm wrong?
Smash 4 Shulk Maze was switching to Shield and Hista before it was cool.
Wet? How dare you say
Okay.
such indecent
God, that's gross.
No, I'm saying that the body was wet, but not the
Sorry, Toko, but you're wrong about a great many things, including existing.
mind
It's like Makoto's like, let me finish.
entire existence.
Hang on, you can have your opinion, but let me finish first.
Wasn't the sprinkler.
I hold up.
Better tell us why.
Oh yeah, technically Toko wasn't there. Technically.
Yeah.
Moment of truth. Oh jeez, it's right here. Oh good lord.
Shoot.
Nothing. I you. No, no, no. I don't know anything.
Damn it, Toko.
Are you trying to blame me? I admit nothing. I hate you. No, no, no. I don't know anything.
Gotta keep up a rhythm.
Red 13 and Fallen 57. What is Scooby-Doo doing here?
Are you trying to blame me?
It's a good boy, okay?
Nothing. I hate you.
Are you implying Scooby-Doo is not a good boy?
Don't know anything.
So we're gonna.
Wow, that was a
Why-
lot easier than others.
How can you say
Yeah.
That's not the greatest mental fortitude.
Just remember what the body was like.
Also, her argument has barely any stance.
Yeah.
He's just having a temper tantrum.
As most of them do.
So, Toko,
The top half of the body
Yeah.
was wet, yes, but the bottom half was completely dry. If the sprinklers got the body wet, shouldn't the whole body have been wet?
So they only got the top wet? The bottom was completely dry? What a maniac! I'm so sick of her.
What's happening?
Hina, I feel I'm so sick of this bitch.
The reason only the top half
Which one?
Toko.
Oh, okay.
next until Direct opens, high quality trailer of Mario Kart and Friends Racing. People expect it to be Mario Kart 9. We're pleased to announce Mario Kart Tour will be making its way to the Nintendo Switch.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't think we're actually getting. I don't think we're actually getting like a Mario Kart 9 anytime soon. Still.
Oh no, I personally think we're not getting a brand new Mario Kart until the next console.
Well, I just bought Mario Kart 8. Nintendo, don't do this to me.
Like why would we
Yeah.
get another Mario Kart on the same console? Like
I know.
tell me the last time that happened. Never. There you go.
Star Fox 2.
Did you consider the fact that the explosion might have dried off the lower half of the body with the sheer force?
Go, you're wasting our time.
What the fuck is this color scheme in the background? Like, Jesus.
Throw
Yeah, this. Yeah,
This color seems ugly.
Yeah, I don't like this word.
It's the various two color scheme for Metroid Fusion.
I mean, I guess you're right.
this is one of the weaker trial backgrounds.
Yeah.
Like, all of the characters pop off of it, but that's really a small praise.
Yeah.
I'd just like to say one.
It's like, shit, not the waifu, not the waifu!
No.
You vote for me, and I die here.
Dude, we won't.
The mystery of this school will stay hidden forever.
Sure, Makoto? Could have been.
Which is why
I
Yeah.
refuse to believe it. Was that Makoto talking or was that
Clearly
text?
one of the hardest people in here.
Well, Makoto, your track record for having waifus that end up betraying you is not good at the moment.
This is why he's the bottom.
It's universally agreed Makoto is indeed a bottom.
I just made the top.
That's one of the least. Well, at the end of the series, yes.
mean, Nagito's definitely a bottom
That
too.
definitely,
you know,
there might be a
just-
switch, actually. There might be switches. So I'll just say with Nagito. Well, he's a power bottom, actually.
Yeah.
Power bottom.
A power bottom. Oh, I love it.
Isn't that right, Kyoko? But you made one catastrophic mistake. Mukuro wasn't the best
fuck?
mind at all. And as a result, we were forced into
What the fuck, what?
something I'm sure
The
you
sounds in the background.
Oh, sorry. I've seen streamers put amiibo on their stands, and I want to do that.
She had a motive.
I got.
Sounds like you did before, not during.
God.
Also, no one can see it, so who cares?
but I want to
The
do
only
it now.
one without an alibi.
But no.
Makoto's explanation is still insufficient.
Actually, if it was Makoto and Chihiro, then who would be the top and bottom in that one?
Makoto and Chihiro?
Yeah.
Because you see,
I feel like Makoto is just perpetually.
I feel like they switch it up.
Yeah. They would.
I think Makoto is just perpetually doomed to be a bottom for all time.
Have you
I don't
seen
think
the
anyone's
shit?
really calling him a Makoto a top, though. That's the thing. Hajime, however.
Listen, Makoto has it where it counts.
In land personality until the anime?
Look, he's guys, he's a very kind bottom, okay? He's
What can stop water from getting on stuff, Tevi?
I already got it. It's a tart.
Okay.
Listen, Makoto's a stay-at-home
An umbrella.
husband. He's a stay-at-home husband. He'll watch the kids. He'll clean the house. He'll cook the food.
the dirt pattern on the tarp can
Yeah.
attest to that.
I don't know. He's a protagonist in a Japanese-style visual novel. I don't know if he can cook.
The side that face down over the body,
You,
meanwhile,
wow, you got a point there. But David didn't even consider that.
this proves that the killer used the tarp to keep the body from
He's
getting
a
probably
protagonist in
might
the visual
be.
novel again, and he's a male.
But why would they go to all that effort? just
Yeah,
to keep the
yeah, that
body
boy can't
from getting
cook.
wet?
No, either A, he can't cook, or B, or B, the person, or B, the person he's with can't cook, so he had to learn how to cook.
In other words, to create an excuse exactly like the one Makoto
try, dang it.
No, waifu, don't blame me. I did nothing wrong.
I think her name is Kyoko.
That's what I said.
You said waifu.
I thought we were friends.
It's close enough.
That's cool.
Is she really the waifu? I mean, you maxed out Hina, not her.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I like Kyoko a lot.
And you have no more free time, good sir, so,
Well,
Make your choice,
because
Damon.
Kyoko decided, oh, I'm gonna go search the school for the benefit of us, instead of hanging out with me.
Type of people to burn cereal. Oh, okay. I mean, I usually hear people put the milk first. That's the insane part, but alright.
I still think one of my favorite ideas of like ruining cereal, or was from a tweet, was like getting a natural one on mundane things. Like you fail to pour a bowl of cereal, and just someone grabs a box, it just kind of flings it everywhere, and then drops the box across the room.
Oh my god.
There's a natural one on board. No, bowl of cereal.
I'm actually just putting the milk into the cereal box.
Some people do that.
I fear them.
I searched
you
up
not feel the power
Danganronpa.
radiating from them.
Checkmate atheist.
Oh god.
No, you say checkmate atheist, and then the cereal box explodes.
Sammy, I feel like you're in a toxic relationship with your rifle right now. I think you need to go to.
I think you need to find other people.
Jesus, first Sayaka, now this. And if you
Okay.
count Aoi, she technically tried to kill you last trial.
You know what, Tevi? I think you're the problem.
Oh my god.
Bitches be crazy in Danganronpa.
No. That's the easiest.
It's easy and most dismissive.
Well, it is the Alex answer, so you know. there's that.
I mean,
Wait,
you know,
Alex as in Alexander or Alex as in?
As in show up every 3 months after.
Yeah, okay.
Makes sense.
There we go. No,
I
that's
look-
wrong.
I looked up Danganronpa.
That man
Bridal
really
Care-
just added Sophie saying Kyrie's a thought.
Actually, once I became pretty strange.
Listen.
I mean,
Oh my god, Jason.
I'm not afraid to fight.
Am I going to have to break some bones today?
Dude,
A body has been discovered.
listen, Sophie, do it. I'm mounted.
Put a tarp on a body in that state.
Hang on, give me a minute.
Is Jason volunteering?
I don't know what's going on at these moments.
Jason, I have something for you. Give me a minute.
Sophie.
There's a bomb.
Sophie, do it. Step on me.
And we don't need.
Hold up, good sir.
What if the very blood we saw in the body was
Danganronpa theme stops playing.
Dearly beloved stops playing. One of my favorite Kingdom Hearts pictures that I found recently, Dearly Beloved stops playing.
then covered the body
I love that too.
that didn't
No, I love the one I showed Nani last night because Nani's trying to main Byleth right now, but at the weekly he basically just keeps going Byleth sucks and Byleth god tier, like in all in the same night kind of thing. So I just wanted to do like when Nani says Byleth is both trash and god in the same evening over and over, and it's just Byleth looking really confused, like looking at all the map equations. It's just like Edge of Tomorrow stops.
Oh, Sophie, you can do better than that.
No, we're fighting. We're finding out what happened to Pablo.
I was zoning out, then I heard
Got it,
something.
all Danganronpa.
You don't deserve context. No.
I was zoning
You don't need
out.
you don't need context, sir.
Get stepped on context.
You don't need context.
But after the murder,
Oh, I saw that bad.
No.
Oh, poor Pablo the chicken.
Pablo, no.
Poor Pablo the chicken. He didn't survive Chicken Run.
Pablo was my son. No.
You met him
I
like
brought him
once.
from Mexico.
The killer had to get the blood from the scene so they wouldn't be spotted walking around. Anyway, there's no denying that a chicken went missing.
It's eating it?
On a specific screen and I can't find it.
Can we get some F's in the chat for Pablo?
There's one thing that still doesn't make
Jojo already gave all of them. We have no more.
The culprit used the tarp to avoid the water and then covered the body in blood, right?
God damn it, internet, why?
Blood should have soaked into the ground around the body.
There's something that doesn't make sense. What? Everything about this franchise.
Yeah.
Not what we saw. Only the victim's clothing had blood on it. The ground was completely clean.
I have to agree, that certainly is strange.
Maybe
they didn't apply the blood at the scene. Maybe they covered the coat in blood beforehand.
covered it beforehand?
Well, that's because they lit the blow off the ground.
Was it wearing the coat
Yeah.
they normally would?
Check the tongue.
I think so. Wait, no. The head was through the neck hole, but the arms weren't in the sleeves.
Then that settles it.
Sorry, I'm having a tough time keeping up. What settles what?
Holy shit, they got Splatoon.
The murder took place before the sprinklers went off.
There we go.
What in the world?
Sorry, a couple parts of my mic stand are loose.
Stop breaking your wrist.
I'm not.
That's what it sounded like.
Kevin's bored. Alright, alright.
Hey guys, want to see what I can do?
A series of cover-ups was meant to disguise.
Turns on webcam, breaks wrist, gets banned.
They wanted us to
Looked up Danganronpa bridal carrying and I'm satisfied with the results.
Oh my god.
Perfectly balanced as it should be.
Actually, what took place, it certainly becomes possible.
We need disruption.
Earlier.
cut off.
That work?
No.
Oh.
No. Nah, fam. I don't even know what the fuck's happening. I thought we were playing Sonic earlier. Like, what this shit?
Little Breath of the Wild suddenly turned into Sonic Forces.
That's what the blame on. God damn it.
Link is boosting through Hyrule.
After you met up with Makoto in the dining hall, did you two stay together from that point on?
Oh no. I headed off to the gym, and Makoto didn't show up till later.
Then he had plenty of time to spare, wouldn't you say?
Kyoko, why?
That's not.
Why are you so goddamn pale?
Have you ever seen the sun?
Go
The big
outside!
yellow thing in the sky?
Yeah.
But we can also say the same thing for Celeste.
Except Celeste got to see something very warm and all that stuff
Yeah.
a little while ago, so
She had the chance.
she got a bit of a tan.
Okay, can somebody type out for me what was the chicken's name? I kind of keep...
Pablo.
Pablo.
Okay.
It looks like we're back to square one.
He was the best character in this series.
Had an incredible depth.
Our suspects
Yeah.
are him and Kyoko.
He died with honor, not with despair.
One of them did it.
It was our ultimate hope.
Yeah. Now we're stuck with this guy who can't get a haircut.
I remember just seeing like a realistic version of Makoto, and it's just like the hair looks so wrong.
Yeah.
Stand there, out with it.
So if I just saw the picture you put, no, wait, hang on, no, ED.
Jason, please, not in the middle of the trial.
Oh my god.
I posted Legworth.
First sight. I just remembered.
I'll post it one more time.
So if I saw what you posted, I saw his picture that's really accurate.
I'm about to post mine.
I'm mad that I can't see any of these memes.
Oh, you're gonna have a good time after this one.
I was kind of chilling this
What the
time.
fuck?
Tammy, when I'm about to betray him.
Traitor.
Actually, hang on. I know how to make a search and post better.
I remember when Force Awakens came out, and that was the
It's like the sickest part of the entire trilogy, right?
Yeah.
Traitor.
Traitor!
That man didn't even have a lightsaber, but he stood up. He's like, "Fuck you."
Everyone gangster until the electric what the fuck comes out.
What the fuck is that?
I am the most memorable character in this trilogy.
Yeah.
You will respect my name.
Very suspicious indeed.
Look at me, I got names.
From Makoto.
I'm here to steal your heart. Give it to me now.
Alright, take it.
You don't want me to take off my mask when my power comes out.
Persona.
That guy is a veggie Spider-Man.
You don't know this, but I have a Megadolon just waiting with your name on it.
God damn it, Pat.
You're so heartless.
I think Stefan will enjoy this one.
I know where it's from too, so I find it even funnier. Damn.
Pablo, I'll make sure you pay.
Pablo is the Mike of Danganronpa.
This is the part that he did
Given
also
to
get
us
killed
only
by
to
a
be
giant
taken
dick.
away immediately.
Saddest step in all of the franchise.
That seals it. Makoto did it.
Just because I had the knife once?
I found another
Alright,
wholesome bridal.
What are bullets, Tevi?
Getting stabbed is what you
Oh.
right? So there's
Oh, okay.
You took that knife of yours and killed her with it.
Wait, Makoto's actually talking in this debate?
Right.
Wait, pull up. Forgot they actually
So you're
talked.
saying Makoto doesn't wait till the very end to do his hold up?
To say something.
Yeah.
What? Can you counter yourself then?
Groundbreaking!
Can I refute myself then?
Just because I have that automatic,
Ah, shit.
What are your bullets, Debbie?
Fragments near dead body, disguised dead body, and exploded body analysis.
Alright, that disguised dead body is what Kyoko just gave you, right?
Yeah.
Here,
Let's
have
give
a
it
dead
read,
body.
see what it says.
I found another wholesome bridal carry.
Where are you finding these things?
I
Google.
don't know where you're finding these.
Oh, that's a good one, though.
That's good. That's
cute.
good.
And now we're sad again.
Ha!
I was sad for the first picture.
It's always like with Pekka and Fuyiko. It's like, oh,
There we go.
You did it.
And you had 15 minutes to spare.
Hey, Pat, I'm going to send you something because you watched the anime.
Okay. Oh boy.
Oh no, not the anime. Goddamn.
Not the anime.
Alright, Patrick, you're not allowed into the Danganronpa spoiler chat.
That's for the better.
The killer covered the dead body with the tarp and then put the bloody coat on it, right? In other words, the victim never wore that blood-stained coat until after they were dead.
Okay, fine.
Jason, you mind saying that to the spoiler chat too?
When we discovered the body, the knife had been thrust through the coat along with the body. Meaning, if she
There's no such things as so what's, hero.
and she was already dead at that point, obviously the stab wound isn't what killed her.
Maybe you stabbed her twice. Once to kill her and once to cover it up.
I mean, you're not wrong, Jason.
Now, what can tell you information about how someone died?
The Monokuma file.
Totally forgot about
Then the knife.
Was just a
Thanks, Monokuma.
set up by the true killer. They probably stabbed her to draw attention away from what actually killed her.
Alright, went to try to open that. Don't know how I did that.
Exploding the body afterward was probably meant to do the same thing. The explosion severely damaged the body, making it impossible to know what really killed her. It was all the killer's attempt
Every time I see Toko.
evidence of their crime.
I get sadder inside.
I get happier. When I see that cutscene, yeah. Well.
Oh, that gets him specifically, then yeah, I get what you mean.
What, you mean in general? Just in general, I just kind of regard her.
I think I spelled that word wrong.
It doesn't matter, we get it.
If you bothered to put that lump of gray matter between your ears to use it, you'd know the answer.
Well, if you're so smart, just tell me.
Well, you see, the dead body was actually that of Batman's, and when you try to take off the mask, his last resort.
Boy, I
God
can't wait
damn.
for Tabby to finally watch the Danganronpa 3 anime so we can have a proper.
I still need to watch it too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boy, I can't wait for Tabby to step into watch the Danganronpa 3 anime so we can have a podcast about it.
We have
I haven't
feelings.
really discussed it with many people besides like Alexandra a little here and there, so.
I'm pretty sure a lot of us have different shit to say too. Which is the
Most of I think it's enjoyable for the most part. I just have issue with the final episode.
yeah, same.
Everybody
But
has
where
it.
the explosion came from. The
Explosion.
It's also just kind of meh to me otherwise, but that's me.
Something like it somewhere before.
That's only natural.
I think there's like a mixture of good and bad parts about the anime.
It's almost
Yeah.
like any piece of media ever.
Steven's not wrong.
I mean, he isn't.
Then the explosion was because of the Monokuma.
And I'm usually wrong a lot.
Think about it.
And wait, what do you want to see? I don't know what one we're just talking about.
What are you
It was
talking
something
about?
a
The
while
bridal?
ago. I don't know what
The
he-
bridles?
Oh, the
Which one?
The carries.
I don't know that's specifically what he meant, but I don't know.
It's hard to say because we don't really have a time frame for when they were posted.
Yeah.
That's kind of one thing I wish they had that was on Twitch live, in live chat.
Ah, shit.
Hey, what are you gonna do?
Alright, it's all on Kyoko. She's clearly been thinking about this a lot.
You.
What really killed her?
Fine. I have no problem with that. Let us
Widow, stop defending your waifu.
I can't help it.
Help it!
There all comes a time when you have to throw someone under the bus.
No, no, we have a no throwing waifus under the bus policy.
Trial 5, motherfuckers.
Apparently, Hina didn't get that policy in case 4. Whatever.
Yeah, she was gonna throw everybody under the bus.
Yeah, she was gonna kill everybody. I'm taking y'all down, kamikaze motherfucker.
Listen, she respects waifus and husbandos equally. That's why they all die. You can have your waifu, you can have your husbandos, as long as they're dead.
You can all enjoy each other in hell.
I'll just slightly give you this one. This is an absorb.
Oh, this is an absorb?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Ah, shit. Nope. Okay. Alright, what am I absorbing to shoot what?
That's for you to find out, right?
Say what?
You just want to get this one over with?
Yeah.
I stopped caring about this game.
You absorb, hit on the back of the head, and you shoot the fatal injury.
Okay.
It's just another Switch. You don't have to buy one again, but it's Animal Crossing themed.
And more than that, the victim had suffered countless wounds across her intake.
Then shall we continue the debate?
The victim's
Fatal injury has yet to be determined, correct?
What? I shot it. Excuse me.
Did you hit the white noise?
You know,
You might have hit the white noise.
I might have hit the white noise, yeah.
Yeah, you did. You did.
Yeah, you hit
What
white
the
noise.
what the heck is a hitbox?
The weird thing, it's called white noise, yet the
damn
color
it.
is purple. I hate that. It applies, I'm pretty sure this applies to the other game too.
Did it unabsorb it?
Yeah, if you shoot it once, you gotta collect it again.
Ah!
This has been a thing this whole game, Tebby.
And they've only made me use it like 3 times!
I know. That's
you
why
had
I'm
used
glad
it
they
more than
changed
that.
it in V3. They got rid of it.
No, like, did they also fix? Oh wait, was this function even in DR2?
It was in DR2. Yeah.
Didn't they fix
Because they
that?
had the
where,
whole moment at the end where you do try to absorb stuff to shoot at things and then it doesn't.
There
work.
we go! Jeez!
No, you still gotta. It still works the same as it does here.
Yeah.
But they were probably just better with it.
Possibly.
Yeah.
I don't know. It still kind of got unclear at times.
Oh, that's ding dong wrong, you motherfuckers.
Byakuya, you're full of shit. Not about that, but about a lot of things.
Yeah.
You're right about that, but you're still a piece of shit.
Good point. If they were wrong, I guess they don't really matter.
Okay, then we're safe in assuming the blow to the back.
Just because you're right doesn't mean you're correct. I remember being told. I remember being told that once. I remember being told that once, and just thinking that statement is true. It's truer than I thought it would be.
Bless you.
Well, that was my grandmother.
I know you're right, but I will not acknowledge you.
Oh, your grandmother has a strong cough,
Dang.
sneeze.
I think I heard it outside my window too. Goddamn.
It echoes.
Like that Round and Wrong song. God damn it.
Can't stand.
You geeky bitch, stop it.
I bet you just hit me with a metal and didn't call it an accident.
Get some help.
Stop it. Get some help.
Goop out that nasty brain if throw it on the ground and spit on it.
God, you
Come on, Toko. You know Genocide Jack would want to kill him a different way.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously?
I hate you.
Well, that's descriptive.
She is a writer.
Damn it.
She knows
Go
what
keep
words
your
are.
yaoi fanfics outside the courtroom.
I don't know. They're much more prevalent in DR2.
This trial so far, 3 people actually trying to figure out the trial. The other 3 are just here.
Yep. That's pretty accurate.
Alright, someone got stabbed a bunch of times. What could you do that with?
A knife.
A
Or?
gun.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think the kill was
a gun that shoots knives.
a bullet that shoots other guns.
That also shoot knives.
Oh, guys, this is getting really elaborate.
I mean, that's Enter the Gungeon
Really
for you.
trying to describe Ruby. Got it.
That's what the culprit attacked Mukuro with?
If you have a weapon, it's usually always a gun.
Oh, in
Even
this
the
case,
gun-
arrows.
Even the gun.
Sounds kind of weird. Hey! How dare you backtalk, Master?
I still can't. I still can't believe the moment when I figured that.
Oh yeah, I forgot we're not talking about the stabs. We're talking about the fucking head bash.
One more secret.
I want someone to write their dying message in moon runes.
Someone needs to leave a dying message, but they also want to flex.
Not gonna lie, I feel like that's gonna be a lot of that's gonna be a lot of Gen Zers when they die.
God, I can't even disagree with that. Damn it.
Right, it's gonna be a lot of millennials and Gen Zers. Is what they're gonna put. They're gonna fuck.
I keep thinking of the one stream that ED did last year of Nagito, but just fucked you on.
Yeah, the grave.
So good.
It's kind of moment, but every now and then I actually do think about putting up a tombstone, and it would just be really dumb stuff.
Your art.
I'm pretty sure that was probably in my yearbook quote.
And then epic backflip.
It's Russian. Shit's upside down and shit.
What has this stream become?
From what it needs to be.
I do not understand.
I love that.
We're in the middle of a murder trial. And we're in the middle of a conversation. What don't you get about that?
Could you avoid it? No. I need to watch that video again. That was fucking hilarious.
Hey, ED.
Yeah.
You have to spell there.
Back to Common Carson, I see.
Yep.
Urban, spell there.
What I miss?
You have to spell there.
Kobe Carson.
I fucking hate you.
Urban, do it.
That's not there.
That's not there.
Yeah.
Can I have it in a sentence?
You have to spell there.
Urban, to actually answer your question, they're in the middle of trying of figuring out what actually killed the victim.
This motherfucker hasn't spelled there yet. I'm getting kind of pissed off.
Okay.
Spell it now.
T-H-E-Y
My guy
spelled it wrong.
This guy's stupid, bro.
Oh yeah, Tevi, spell Czechoslovakia.
Czechoslovakia.
Okay, we don't need to do this whole thing.
Yeah, we don't need to do everything.
Alright, well, if
Oh, yeah, I'm playing Danganronpa, that's right.
Alright, well, if
Debbie, you gotta prove that
have an
Kyoko's full of
internal
shit.
it must be connected to the... Yes! The chicken! It all makes sense! It all comes back to Pablo!
I knew Pablo.
I would love it if...
Always
I love it that... Like, for me, I would love just Pablo basically becomes, like, Tevi's My Hair theory from Danganronpa 2.
Oh my god.
Hero we all need.
Wait, which theory?
Basically, my whole thing in Danganronpa 2, case 3, where I kept thinking that, because you can see the hair under the bag, of the Ibuki committing suicide, and it wasn't Ibuki's hair. And I was just like, they're gonna bring up the hair, they're gonna bring up the fucking hair, and
bring
they
it
never
up.
brought it. And I got so mad!
You really are dead set on defending her, aren't you?
I don't want to die, Byoko.
Byoko.
Kyoko?
Kyoko,
Kyoko.
Is that the short name for him and Toko?
Yeah, is that their ship name?
I hate that.
Had a connection.
I
You
guess.
know what? I'll look it up right now.
Last night, you were in my room.
I think their ship name is Nigiri.
Probably go with last names. Yeah, I think most of them go for their last names.
Yeah.
Yeah, Byakuya Toko is Toko Fuka.
I know Komeda is the one for
Take off
Hinata.
your pants, let's do it!
Kyoko Toko.
She was protecting me?
Wife who does like me?
I knew it all along.
I was trying to protect you from the truth. What?
You can't handle the truth, damn it.
Oh, Pat, you know they actually have Nagito in Fate Grand Order.
Okay.
Like, actually? Or is it a character that just looks a lot like him?
The time for idle chatter is
Yes.
a verdict.
In English? Or...
Wait, no, I know what he's talking about. What Fate Grand Order like to do is that they like to bring in guest artists to design the new characters that add to the game. And two of the characters that got added were drawn by the artist that does was drawn by the artist that does Danganronpa.
Yeah.
14 days till the Sonic movie comes out.
Yay!
Yay!
Yeah.
And a grand total of, let's see here, 9 people are coming with me to that movie.
It's probably just gonna be Tevi and I.
Yeah.
No, the minute the movie came out, I was like, I'm not seeing it by myself, so I immediately set up.
Which movie?
The Sonic movie.
Alright, Ted, this is another
It's actually gonna be on a Friday.
I need a.
Okay.
I have a friend that I need to talk to about.
Me and my friends are
Real
gonna go
become-
see it, definitely.
I just saw on Twitter, just like, show domains. Hey, can you fix procs and Shoryu? They literally don't work Nintendo. No, but how about we give you the ability to fucking teleport?
Gee.
It's like, not what I asked for, but okay.
But thank you.
I'll take it anyways.
Alright, am I absorbing the key?
Yes.
I'm absorbing the key, and I'm shooting something from Byakuya, right?
Alexandra said she's not gonna see it opening day because of Katsucon.
She has priorities.
Yeah.
And better things to do.
Better things to do. She's not a true Sonic.
Well,
I see you're absorbing the
I
key to
think
Kingdom
some
Hearts.
Sonic fans aren't even gonna bother.
I mean, yeah, that's a good point.
Well, animating, I have learned that, okay, I'm gonna have to take one part of my animation out because like, the animation I'm working on is like this basic idea for a move that I had. Was like a Mortal Kombat sweep into like a fire kick sort of thing. But the sweep does not want to work because the model, like, once it's done rotating 125 degrees, then it wants to, instead of doing like, the last bit back to make a full 360 kind of thing, it wants to go the other way around the entire.
Oh, you got one of those.
Yeah, it's like, oh, okay, no, okay, I'm just gonna do the fire kick. It's way easier. It's gonna look better in the long run.
Ah, you dipshit! You took her key.
My fucking keys.
Blade.
Except Kyoko does have a way to get into her room.
Wait. How?
She stole the key from Monokuma. She can get anywhere. She just told a lie.
Yeah. So.
We need to pursue this. No, don't worry about it. Who cares?
Okay.
Pursue the lie.
I was just really fucking confused. It's like, because obviously we can't tell everybody that, oh, she stole Monokuma's key. And then Monokuma's just gonna be like, yoink!
Yeah, but you gotta think with your brain. You can't think with your heart as well.
Okay.
Well, I'd rather. I know I'm in the group. Sup?
Hey, Alexandra, calm down.
Here.
You called us the B word.
By the way, Alexandra, you will be getting that dab next time I use webcam. Smiley face.
Okay.
I knew people were gonna abuse it, so I only set it to 5.
But that's a new strain.
The minute
Urban, fuck you.
Stocking up dabs for later.
Listen, we already made him dead. Made him dead 3 times.
Tevi, you need to expose that lie.
If you're gonna think about it that much, you can foreign.
Expose the lie. No lies can go unpunished.
Pursue the lie.
Kyoko's statement just now.
A lie?
Isn't that right, Kyoko?
You said it. The burden of proof is on you. So let's hear it. Where's this lie, then?
There's some other deeper truth she wants to keep hidden.
I didn't have the key to my room because I'd given it to you.
There's only one bullet for this? Wow.
I mean, to be fair, wait, what difficulty do you have this on, Tevi?
I think it's on the normal setting.
Normal, I believe.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm surprised only one bullet then.
Is this another absorb?
No.
Nope, I think you just fire on this one.
No, just fire. Just do a PK fire.
Who am I shooting?
That's up to you.
What we're trying to explain now is how she could get into her room. So, any comment that revolves around the room proper.
I did not kill her, Monokuma. I did not.
Oh, hi, Makoto.
Hi, Kyoko.
Kyoko could have gotten into her room.
Why are we trying to disprove the wife? She obviously didn't do it because Danganronpa the fuck.
No one's allowed to lie, Tevi.
Yeah, no. Lying is illegal.
You gotta get to the truth.
If you lie, you die.
Truth. T-R-U-F. Truth.
Reach out to the truth. Well, the whole momentum now break away.
Can you lift me up? Can you lift me up?
Can you set me free?
Well,
apparently we're all locked up at a school. Kind of hard to set them free at the moment.
Nah, you're stuck here till you fucking
Can
die.
you set me free now?
Oh.
Dang.
Okay, time
I'm sorry to say, but your time is up. All done.
Wait, hold on. Why do we have a fucking time limit now?
Because Monokuma says so.
Yeah. Fuck you.
Yeah.
I mean, I think like you technically had one. It's just to when Monokuma gets bored.
Yeah, Monokuma does it all the time during class when you're investigating. He's like, oh, I'm bored now. Let's start the trial.
Yeah.
It's like, your timer is like whenever Monokuma gets bored.
This is the same person that took the suicide note in case 4 to make a more interesting trial.
It's like, well,
I mean, it's not wrong. This child was just kind of there. I mean, we were trying to make a Call Me Carson joke during it.
God, Urban's still messed up.
What?
Wait, what?
What do you mean?
What?
She lied, and clearly it was.
She is what?
There's no way to disprove it.
I'll go unpunished.
You can't disprove her. Yeah,
Murder.
you know, she can't, or right, she can't disprove it, so.
Murder her Lysithia looking ass.
Wait, what? You're what looking ass?
Lysithia. What's it called? Fire Three Houses. Character.
Yeah, I still don't have 3 houses.
Okay. I'm explaining the joke. That's all I'm doing.
Okay. Hey, do I sound like me? No.
What the?
Bro moment.
Bruh.
Bruh.
Danganronpa is full of bro moments.
Bruh.
That's
Punishment time.
What the fuck?
Wait till you see the execution.
Next to Leon, this might be the most brutal one in the game.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
That was easy.
Oh god, I can't look.
Look,
you fucker.
Look what you're doing.
I had to listen.
Okay, let everything sink in.
Is that a crusher? Or is that a fucking guillotine?
Might as well be a guillotine, considering guillotines are supposed to be swift death items. So.
Then again, a guillotine that's going your entire length of your body.
I still don't. What?
She fucked up.
What do you? I don't get it.
She fucked up. It's
She's in the next game. How does this make sense?
Wait, what is on that board?
Was she though? Was she really?
Oh, you poor naive fool.
Was she on that board? Wait, what was on that board? Hold up.
Yeah, it was a adult thing.
Oh, okay, bro. That's how you know this is anime.
Yeah, that was brutal. That was brutal.
Yeah.
The expressions on her face is really awesome.
Yeah, it's one of the few times Kyoko like ever loses composure.
Yeah. I'm just about to get.
Wait, what the what? What the fuck?
Welcome to the bad ending, motherfucker.
Wait, I got the bad. There's a bad ending.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Also, Tevi. Remember the first free time event with Hiro? The premonition he had about you guys sharing a baby mama?
Oh
baby mama.
my.
Also, at some point in the future, Toko died.
Yeah,
but the best part is he was asked about that on the spot, and the creator was just like, "Oh yeah, she exploded." What?
Okay, hold on. I need to sit here for a minute. I gotta recompose myself. What the fuck was that?
Tammy, listen. It was the bad ending. It's the only time that they ever do this in Danganronpa.
Yeah.
Okay.
They never do it again.
So did you intentionally make
Yes.
Motherfuckers!
It was really easy to do, honestly.
Heavy, to be fair, if it means anything, most first-time players get tripped up on this. This is kind
It
of a
means
bullshit
nothing to me.
It is kind of a bullshit like decision to make because you're going this whole entire game refuting lies, and then you have something to refute Kyoko's claim, but you know she didn't do it, so you're into this conundrum, and the game forces you into it, and you don't know what to fucking pick. So you pick what's supposed to be
We
what
just
you've
made it
been doing
easier
the
for
whole
you.
time, and it's the wrong answer.
Also, Tevi, we got content out of it, so it's fine.
Yeah, it's content.
It's all about the
Terry, we had an entire discussion in the other chat on whether or not we should make it to the bad Eddie or not. And
There was no discussion. We were pretty unanimous.
No, we were just
about
like,
it.
yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Yeah, we're gonna make him pick it.
Okay.
No, he needs to see this.
So I'm gonna need to like take a 5-minute break real quick to kind of recollect myself for a little bit.
Like, and this be the world.
Baby clip, please.
So
Clipped, not clipped. This is a highlight.
Yeah, this is a highlight. This is way too long.
Yeah, give me like 5 minutes. I will be right back while I go figure out what the fuck was that.
I'm so glad. I'm so glad I stayed quiet. I'm not good at doing that.
The next 5 minutes are going to be the world's longest for Heavy as he goes to get some food and stands on his
The stream just kind of ends.
contemplating everything.
Guys, Pat's talking.
Sorry, I just heard Demi outside my room. But Eddie was just they made me fucking kill my wife.
Well, he tried to ship a waifu's fast.
Demi got pumped. That's why.
Listen, if it makes you feel any better, hey, listen.
I don't know if he can hear us if he has his headphones on. That's why I left the message.
Just so everyone knows, my meme is about that, but I'm gonna save it till the end because I want the reactions live. I'll just say that.
Is it the one that has to do with you know who?
Listen.
We had some discussions.
Hold on.
Tammy's waifu death is fake. Mine is real. I can never get that one back.
Well, listen, that's how it should have been.
Hey man, Sophia's safe. I'm fine.
Well, yes, but actually, no.
Hey man, we know Hajime made it out okay.
Yeah.
There's always hope.
Look, it's tradition for Danganronpa waifus to get killed. We're just continuing it.
Okay, tell me more.
I think the worst thing is now Tevi's trust in us is gonna go down the toilet.
Listen, I'm fine with that. I can live with this.
I mean, there's like very is there? I think like there's
not really anything else he can fuck up or.
Listen,
I'm talking in general. I'm talking in general.
Listen, I'm sending random fucking DMs to him like at 1 a.m. This is nothing.
No. What has Journal 3 taught us? Trust no one.
Listen, you guys did this. I did nothing. I was silent.
That's what I'm like.
Hey,
that's
man.
what I heard you go. When I came to the call, you guys said do it. I was just like at the time in the Discord, I was like, oh wait a minute, you guys are doing this on purpose, aren't you?
That's why.
I was like, okay,
I had forgotten how long it took to get to the actual decision, which is why I said calm down when you came in because I didn't want any of us popping off too early.
Yeah.
That's also why I shut up Pat about the save thing because it's safely back here.
I'm gonna just put this here.
That's fair.
But like it's okay. Look, on all honesty, how many of us did fall for it the first time?
I fell for it.
Yeah,
I didn't fall for it. I knew it existed.
I did.
Yeah.
I knew there was a bad end, so I actively looked at that. I was like, I think this matters, so I'm going to go for the one that's not right.
The walkthrough.
I felt bad for Lucajin though because people spoiled that decision to her. She wasn't very happy about
that's
that.
what was unfortunate.
Because people can't keep their mouth shut. Yeah.
The walkthrough I was watching did it on purpose because they just wanted to show it off.
Yeah, content.
Content.
Yes,
I think I did too.
So I never really had to guess. I just saw it. So I just saw it, and I was really confused. I was like, wait, what? Hang on, what's going on? And then that happens with, okay. That was interesting.
Since I've accomplished my mission, I'm gonna still be in the call, but I gotta go make myself some dinner, so I'll be back in a bit.
Some victory dinner after this.
Yeah, but I am very, very much.
Oh my god, this guy. You have like 50 waifus, dude.
Here's
This
the
is
thing,
fine.
Tevy, here's the thing. Here's the thing. We're not even to the craziest part of this trial yet.
Aw.
Fuck! Welcome to Danganronpa Endgame, motherfucker.
Well, I hope you're all happy.
Yes, we are.
That traumatized me to the point I have comfort food now. Thanks to you guys, I'm out of bread, and now I have to go to the store tomorrow.
The Rite Aid is right down the street. I told you about that this morning.
I was lazy!
Tevy, no, see.
Bro moment, 2.0.
Tevy, you don't get to complain. Your wife's with death is fake. Mine was real.
Listen.
You can take yours back. I can't take mine back.
They're all fictional at the end of the day, Jason. Accept that.
Let's just go.
They can be alive to you.
Okay.
It can't be whatever we fan fiction about it.
God damn it.
So now.
You pick the other option.
So now I let it go.
Yeah, you let it go.
Let go.
So, in essence, Tevy, your first instincts were technically right. You can just run away.
I'm out of here.
Just run towards the elevator.
See ya, gamers.
See ya, gamers. I'm out of here.
Didn't put the locker key in her room. That it was someone else.
Who else could it have been?
I mean, Biapia had a room key, right?
What are you trying to imply?
Can I blame the murder on one of you guys, or is that just not an option?
Hey, I came in after they came up with that.
You know,
You would have been in full support.
You know what, Tevy? Blame it on me. I'm the murderer.
God damn it, I knew it, Jason.
What?
Now it's time to
Not
vote.
making dinner just yet.
Listen, they asked, I said yes.
Someone could have had the key on them, then once they arrived at the scene, pretended to find it there.
It had to be Makoto, right?
I don't see any other
Before I die. It was worth it.
We were all in a killing game. Which one of us do you think would live?
I wouldn't.
No. The first question is not who would live, who would do the first kill.
Me probably.
Who would you kill?
I'll be way too to kill.
I'd kill the middle class first, and then I'd probably kill anime.
I feel like I unfortunately have a bad habit of a lot of people kind of looking at me and saying like, I could see you as like an evil mastermind. I'm just like,
Jason, Jesus
no,
Christ.
I'd probably make it decently far.
Wait, hold on.
The middle class.
That's just some joke he's been
I don't know why he gets me. We're gonna kill him.
Edie, either stop joking about the middle class or drop 25.
How many times has Nathan broke down today?
How many times has he broken down this week?
I think like 50.
I really like the art for Makoto in this part.
Yeah.
One you don't get to see often.
You guys
they pay attention.
But yeah, already voting time again.
Oh, dang.
Oh, wait. Now the trial's over, though.
Makoto, yeah, because Monokuma wants to end it.
He's bored.
So,
yeah, he's bored.
Yeah.
Okay,
You're bored.
Trial's over, but not the chapter.
Tab, you didn't get a perfect score. How dare you?
But Pat, you didn't even hear like my biggest breakdown this week. It happened yesterday with the picture.
Which one?
But I can't show it to you.
Oh, because it's spoilers.
It's spoilers for 3 houses.
Jason,
Wait, what? Why am I guilty?
Because you are now.
Yeah, no.
Ass bitch.
Okay, Tabby, I've been laughing so hard this week when you were so confident that those two were gonna live because of Danganronpa 2.
Are you trying to tell me that there are 2 bad endings? Is this another bad ending?
No, it's not.
No, it ain't cheap.
I
No,
swear
it
to
ain't.
God, it's not.
There's only one
By the
bad
way,
ending.
Tebby, start reading.
Oh, yeah, shit. Alright, give me a second, I'll get it back in the rhythm. Good job. Yeah, they got it right! No, I know that's not true. None of this makes any sense. This whole trial doesn't make any sense. It makes perfect sense. It's the same as always. Yeah, like, I don't get how they... I don't know. It's the same as always. It's just like all the other class trials, and I'm gonna end it the same way. It's time for your heart-pounding, positively thrilling punishment. Wait, why do I... Kyoko!
I don't expect you to forgive me.
Fuck you, bitch.
I know
You didn't finish my free time events.
As she shoves the knife deeper into my abdomen.
Like, no. Also, notice that Kyoko looked unhinged on that one. That was the one again, another situation where she's like, "Oh shit, what have I done?"
Yeah. Kyoko, let's get everything we got. Wait, so am I gonna die?
Yep.
Yeah, that's typically how these go.
Again, I was laughing so hard throughout this week when you were so confident they were gonna live.
But I didn't do it! This is a false accusation! I did nothing wrong, and it's the same one!
You did nothing wrong, but Makoto did something.
Up! Good day, little child.
That's a good one, protagonist.
Alright. We salute you, and now prepare for the better protagonist, Hajime Hinata.
The one we like.
It's some absent gap, please.
Also, Tebby, pay attention to the blackboard.
Yeah.
Kill the one. The mitochondria.
Actually, out of context, the way the sketch of the Crusher does, it actually kind of does look suggestive on the key.
It's probably intentional. This is Monokuma.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, by the way,
I think I missed it.
Alright.
Oh, wait. Oh, what the fuck? That's fucking disgusting.
Hey, just something. Hey, I literally just noticed it after years of playing this game.
That's not the first time.
Oh my god! That! Whoa!
Alexander, yeah.
Oh, hi, Chihiro. I live. Fuck all of you, I live. Wait, no, I don't.
I did not kill her. Oh, hi, Chi.
Oh, hi,
Technically, you still fall down like 100 feet, so
Yeah, you should be dead either way.
This is also an
You'll
anime.
very clearly be dead.
Yep.
Huh?
I like to know that that chalkboard changed 3 times in the past like 20 seconds somehow.
Monokuma works very fast.
What's going on? Hey, was that? Yeah, it had to be. Alter ego. Alter ego? Is this some stupid virus from that stupid guy? He must have planted it when he invaded my network. Damn it all to hell, I don't believe this. I can't believe this.
Fuck, he stole the Club Penguin account too.
Seems you finally made a miscalculation. No, you miscalculated from the very beginning. What was that? What I'm saying is you shouldn't have underestimated us. Why are you talking like you've already won? I barely felt a thing. It was a pinch, an itch. The stupid virus is gone now, got it? And so is Makoto. Maybe I didn't get to smash him flat, but you're never gonna see him again. To waste away in a garbage-strewn pit, in a way that's an even better special punishment. But it's still not enough. I'm still not satisfied. I'm still gonna bring despair to the rest of you. Bring despair to the entire world! And then I'm not gonna laugh. Is he gone? Hey, Kyoko, what is the meaning of all this? Just what the hell is going on? It's okay. We're not the ones being trapped this time. Huh?
In other words,
Now it's the masterminds that's ensnared. What are you talking about?
so
You'll understand soon enough. Very soon indeed.
When I have to monologue about it.
Yeah.
You sly dog.
For the 50th time.
The massive Let's see. The massive high school towers over all the other buildings in this bustling urban area. It's like the school stands out at the center of the entire... Are we going back to the beginning of the game?
Oh, it's a Groundhog Day!
Hey!
Hope's
Now we're playing the Remind DLC.
Could somebody make that logo for me? Danganronpa Remind, please.
Stefan's here all week. Try the meal.
It brings in top students from every field imaginable. A government-funded school of privilege. They say if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. Within hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year.
And not to the meat grinder.
It was built to raise hope in the nation's future, which makes Hope's Peak a pretty fitting name. There are two things you need to attend this school. 1, you have to already be attending school. 2, you have to be the very best at what you do. So there's a person called Ultimate Masturbation.
Oh my god.
Probably.
Ultimate wanker.
I feel like you're not wrong.
That would be such an unfortunate title.
Question. Does that mean that they can do it longer or shorter?
Yes.
Whatever you want. Whatever you want.
No, they can do it while doing a handstand.
How does this apply for a job?
Listen.
Look, porn makers are like very specific with their roles nowadays. And standing there at the gate of the ultimate school filled with the ultimate students was me.
This guy.
This guy.
What? Where am I? I woke up with my head resting on top of a hard wooden desk. My body felt heavy. It wouldn't be weird for me to zonk off in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but what was I doing asleep here just now? It wasn't any classroom I'd ever been in before. What the heck is going on? Ugh. Finally. I could finally feel my mind and body start to come back together again. And then, I was awake. Or was this just another dream? A dream inside a hopeless nightmare. No, this isn't a dream. I could tell because the stench invading my nostrils was too powerful for a dream. What an awful smell.
Lucid dreams can do a lot for you.
I was in a vast dark cavern with the barest hint of light seeping in. Trash was piled high all across the area. This must be some kind of underground garbage pit. A heck of a situation to find myself in. That was just the beginning of my problems. Was I going to be stuck in there till I wasted away and died?
The land, the waifus, and the husbandos.
They're all trash. I can't let that happen. Not after what my good friend went through to save me. I remember all too well what had happened. Alter Ego saved me. And he used
Time
the
out.
last... What?
How the heck did he see Alter Ego up there if the monitor was... Never mind.
Yeah, good point.
Yeah. Why did it happen to Kyoko too?
You fools, it's a goddamn video game.
It's a game that wants to tell a story, damn it. How could you?
Felicia survived a couple 100-meter drop and you're questioning this.
Okay, that's a good point. That's a good point. That's the point I need.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell, ED?
Oh,
So I can't give up now. For myself and for my friend. And with that, my pursuit of survival began. First up, let's start looking for a way out of here. Let's see what all we got.
Yeah, Tevi, you might want to look to the right. Look to the right pile. The giant right pile. Notice something familiar?
This is a desk. It's probably the one that fell down here with me.
Not that.
Not that.
There's a Monokuma thing right here.
Yeah, does that look familiar?
Is that the bomb from DR2?
No.
Bruh.
Think about the very beginning of the game.
That's asking a lot. And that's not to insult Heavy. That was actually a while ago.
Yeah.
Do you remember the opening cutscene before you got started and somebody had strapped into a rocket against his will?
Oh!
Yeah, that's where the rocket ended up.
Huh. Neat. What else is here? Is that an airplane? How'd something like that wind up in the school's garbage pit?
Life finds a way,
locked.
Makoto. Life finds a way.
No matter how many times I pushed or pulled or kicked at it, it didn't budge. Getting out of here isn't going to be that easy. Well, if I'm not getting out of here anytime soon. I decided to look around for some food. There's plenty of food here, but it's all rotten. That was pointless too. Next, I searched for some water. How can I be sure which liquids I can drink and which ones are an all-around bad idea? Again, pointless. I feel like I'm blocked in on all sides. That's still not enough reason to give up, because I'm still alive. And as long as I'm alive, I'll never give up. After making that proud declaration, the next thing I decided to do was go to sleep. My sleep was deep and uninterrupted. That was my only way to preserve what little strength I had left after not being able to eat or drink. I can't be sure, but I think at least a full day had to have passed. And all I did was sleep and sleep. It was like I was waiting for some kind of sign to come falling out of the sky. However, what fell from the sky wasn't a sign. Not exactly. A crunch. What the? The strange sound pierced my silent isolation, jarring me awake. As I watched, the pile of garbage jostled and formed an odd shape. Did something fall down over there? Something fell from up above. What could it have been? It's a body. Did a giant
body has been discovered.
Damn it, Pat! I was on
Did a giant piece of trash just fall down here? I carefully stretched my hand out towards whatever it was that had tumbled down here with me.
Just a second.
A giant piece of trash? Rude. Before she even emerged from the pile of garbage, I knew who it was.
It smells.
You calling me a trash waifu?
Yeah.
It's heavy. It's
The
heavy.
community loves this damn Sprite.
I know, the fucking internet.
Your wife is literally trash.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, look, there's proof right there.
Also, I can agree. I've actually seen figures of that specific Sprite.
Oh my god. This...
I told you I'd be in this flavor!
God damn it.
Wait, Kyoko? You look like you're doing better than I expected. What are you doing here? Isn't it obvious? I'm here to help you. I'm glad to hear that, Kyoko. You've got a bit of garbage in your hair. She gave her head a quick, sharp shake to get rid of the trash, then faced me again.
Hey.
First, I have something for you. Go ahead and eat it. We can talk once you're finished. Thank you! I snatched the bread and water that she was holding out for me. Within seconds, it was in my mouth and making its way towards my stomach. Whew, that really hit the spot. Well, I've got all the energy I need to keep going. So you still haven't given up, then? Of course not. After all, the fact that I can keep going forward is about all I'm good at. Well, it's not such a bad thing to be good at.
Damn it.
Wait, with the wholesome one or?
No, the other one.
Oh, damn.
But, Kyoko, why'd you come to rescue me?
So...
To pay a debt. Or, no, to atone. Atone?
You...
During the trial, even though you knew I was lying, you didn't say anything. So, you knew that I knew.
Indeed.
In this timeline, at least.
Yeah, it's all
I knew that I knew that you knew that I knew.
But even though I knew, I did nothing to help you. I abandoned you. Don't say that! You didn't abandon me! No, that's exactly what I did. I abandoned you in order to save my own life. You were trying to save me, and I couldn't bring myself to do the same for you.
However...
But listen, not that I'm trying to make excuses, but There was a reason I had to survive no matter the cost. Why did you have to survive?
It's true.
I'll tell you. I'll tell you everything. The reason I have to survive
In other words,
is so that I can do what I came to this school to do. What? I made up my mind to come to Hope's Peak Academy for one very important reason. So, you have some reason for coming to Hope's Peak?
indeed.
That's right. At least I did. Once. Once. Until recently, I'd forgotten what it was. You forgot? But that's...
Very convenient timing.
Yeah. No memory. Then is it really true? You lost your memory?
Makoto.
Do you remember, Makoto? Do you remember the first thing that happened to each of us as soon as we arrived at this school?
We all got dragged.
You're talking about when we fainted, right? I fainted, and when I woke up, I was trapped here.
That's right.
I fainted too. And when I woke up, I noticed a strange feeling of separation within myself. A disconnect.
It would seem...
Thinking back on it now, at that point my memory was gone. At that time, I'd forgotten. I couldn't remember why I'd come to this school, and I couldn't remember what my ultimate ability was. But what would make you forget all of that?
Hey.
Strange, isn't it? It's hard to imagine that it happened by chance. It seems
On
much too
drugs,
convenient.
please.
Are you saying you think
My man!
you think you lost your memory because...
I'm sorry.
Guys, we're not even at memes yet. Come on.
My God.
Who said that?
Said what?
That was my Monokuma voice.
Wait, said what?
It was just one drugs, please.
Yeah, that works.
Damn it.
Okay, I am sorry, Debbie. I just did not expect that to say like that.
I stuckered a little bit too.
Anyway.
Anyway. I don't think, I'm positive it was the work of the Mastermind. They stole my memory. But why would they want to do that? There's only one reason I can come up with. Because of my purpose and my ability. Somehow they would interfere with the Mastermind's plans. So the Mastermind just stole them from you? And it could also mean, somehow my memories may be connected to the mystery of this school. And the Mastermind, which is why I have to get them back. That's why I've been investigating things by myself this whole time. But if what you say is true, why wouldn't you ask the rest of us to help you?
Why is that?
If I did that and we all worked as one, the Mastermind would have noticed right away. Plus, there's always the chance that the Mastermind is actually one of us. What? Well, don't make too big of a deal of it. It's just a possibility. But since it is a possibility, we can't ignore it, right? The Mastermind, one of us? If she believed that, then of course she wouldn't trust anyone around her. In which case, it only makes sense that she would look into her missing memory by herself.
However,
That being said, there was a limit to what I could do by myself, which is why I asked you to help me. But why me? Because among everyone, you were least likely to be the Mastermind. That was just intuition, but I see. Your intuition was right, though. There's no way an ordinary kid like me could have been the Mastermind. I understand. Understand everything.
Normal kid like me can't do that at all. Looks at Danganronpa too.
It's just like the dream I had before, but why did that just happen?
listen.
Are you okay? Oh, yeah, it's nothing. It is nothing, right?
Hey.
Even now, I still trust you, you know? It's just, I'm not used to relying on others.
Correct.
I know I never asked you for your help the right way, so I understand if you're not convinced. Honestly, I was convinced. I think that's just her personality. And I gotta talk to her again. You said you had a reason for doing all that investigating on your own. So, how'd that turn out? Were you able to remember anything? I think there's still a lot I don't remember, but at the very least, I was finally able to recall my purpose and my ability. You mentioned your ability. My ability, what everyone should have known me for. I'm the ultimate detective. The ultimate
Big fucking surprise!
Wow!
I wonder.
No shocker there!
No, just have the either
Of the ultimate fry cook.
either the Pikachu shock face or the Eggman shock face from that Team Sonic Grease animation.
And the reason I came to Hope's Peak Academy, there was someone I had to find here in the school. You had to find someone? Who? Well, it was the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy. The headmaster? Why did you want to find the headmaster? Because he's my father. What the fuck?
Just all the normal cliche stuff right now.
What? I was separated from him as a child. As it turns out, he became the headmaster of Hope's Peak. Kyoko's dad is Hope's Peak's headmaster?
The Kyoko shell right here.
Then that explains when Alter Ego told us how he thought the headmaster was involved. My memory hadn't come back at that point, but when he said that, I felt strange. It makes perfect sense now, of course, since my whole purpose for coming here was to find him. That makes sense. But listen, Makoto, I want to make this perfectly clear so there's no misunderstanding. I said the headmaster wasn't the mastermind, but I didn't say that to protect him. I only said what I felt based on what I'd seen when I snuck into the headmaster's room. Then what did you see in there? The room had been ransacked, the shelves were a mess, the desk drawers jumped on the floor. The only conclusion is that someone who didn't know where anything was had been in there. You mean the mastermind, right?
It's true.
That was my assumption, yes. And to confirm my suspicion, I decided to investigate the second floor of the dorms using the key I'd found. But why there? Because I also found this in the headmaster's room. This is some kind of map?
Indeed.
It's a layout of the entirety of Hope's Peak Academy. I found it in the headmaster's room along with Mercuro's profile and that key. The map showed that the second floor was home to a number of rooms meant for faculty use. Some of the staff must have had to stay overnight from time to time. I figured the headmaster would have some kind of private room there. I assumed that if that were true, that room would likely hold more clues, so I went to check, and that's when I finally remembered. I remembered that my purpose was to find the owner of that room. So you went there to see if the headmaster really did have a private room in there. But once I got there, I noticed the second floor of the dorms didn't have any cameras or monitors. So what was it like? That part of the school, I mean. It's hard to describe. All I can say is, the moment I saw it, I realized, whatever's going on in this school is more horrific than we ever imagined. What do you mean? I can't explain it. You need to see it for yourself, and I'm sure you'll get your chance soon enough. It sounds like it must be important, and really ominous. Of course, once I got to the second floor of the dorms, there were no cameras and no monitors, which is why I had no idea what was going on in the rest of the building. It has to do with Murkuro Ikusaba, doesn't it? Just to be perfectly clear, I didn't kill her. And I know it wasn't you either. I know you're right, but that just means everyone but you and me had an alibi, so who did kill her? What I can say for sure is that the mastermind is directly involved. To begin with, the point of the class trial of Murkuro Ikusaba was to get me killed. Get you killed?
Indeed.
I stole that key and disappeared, and in retaliation they wanted to draw me out and eliminate me.
Correct.
That was the point of the
Wait,
class
time out.
trial.
Did you say Murkrow?
Yeah, Murkuro.
Just read your. I thought you said it so fast. It sounded like you said Murkrow. You know, the Pokemon.
We already made a joke about that, dang it.
And there's a meme right there if somebody wants to take it.
I mean, I already made that meme earlier.
Moving on.
Moving on.
Meme going $5, $5. Do I hear $5?
Do I hear $5 for the meme? $10 for the meme. Okay, do I get 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 45, 45, jump up to 45 because I don't know the fuck. 45 sold to the man with the hat on his head. Wait a second, that's me. I got the hat. Anyway, moving on. The mastermind knew they couldn't interfere directly. You mean because of the school regulations?
That's right.
Exactly. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion.
In other words,
The mastermind is adamant about following the rules, and with that rule in place, they couldn't step in. Since they couldn't kill me themselves, they tried to use the class trial to do it. The mastermind couldn't step in because of the rules? That makes it sound like the mastermind themselves is somehow bound by the school regulations.
hey,
There's one other thing I'd like to point out about the murder of Murkuro Ikusaba. What's that? There was a point where Murkuro may have not become the victim. It could have been you, Makoto. I could have become the victim?
Indeed.
You know what I'm talking about, right? Do you mean... during the night? I can hear them, you know. The footsteps of the god of death. What? I can hear the god of death as he moves. That ability naturally draws me into cases just like this.
Anyway.
Okay, Kyoko really must be on drugs. Then.
Yeah, she... I'll take one...
Good old drug!
I'll take one drug, please. My man!
She's just one of those girls who has like an eye patch. She's like, this is my hidden power.
So, Kyoko, how'd it go? Well, so, any of you know where I can find a potential killer around here? You're in luck!
Edie.
Oh no.
It's a pretty good one.
Alright, let's see. I was in the dorms and I had a sudden sense of dread. I looked down the stairwell and I saw a white shadow cross the corridor. I gave chase right away. As I followed it, I saw the shadow go into your room.
Correct.
I ran into your room and I saw what was happening. I intervened immediately, of course.
However,
That wasn't the end of things, of course. I stopped them, but that led to... whoever the masked assailant was, they ended up dead.
correct.
And their murder was disguised, and the dojo key wound up in my room. It all has to be the work of the mastermind, an attempt to use the class trial to eliminate me. So, all this would mean that whoever killed Murkuro is also the mastermind, right?
Indeed.
I don't have the conclusive evidence, but that's what I think. But that's really bad if true. It means the mastermind can kill whoever they want if they feel like it. Wait, but doesn't that create another contradiction? The mastermind wanted to use the class trial to try and kill you because they couldn't interfere, right?
Correct.
You're right, that is a contradiction. And it's not just Murkuro. They needed the class trial to kill me, but it seemed ready to kill you in your room. Everything they did is a contradiction. So what does that all mean?
In other words,
It means that the mastermind is the one who's been cornered. Huh?
Makoto.
Just a little more. A little more and I should be able to figure out the mastermind's identity. The identity of the other ultimate despair. The other ultimate despair? There's no doubt that Murkuro was the ultimate despair, and that she's dead. But I don't think the ultimate despair is just one person. It's not?
Indeed.
If you think about it, the ultimate despair seems to implicate whoever caused that event. You're talking about what happened a year ago. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. You know, you can just call it the Moida or something.
I hate it so much!
Yeah.
I know, so do I, Pat, so do I.
I mean, Tevy, I would
with
tell you
it.
just give it time. They'll finally truncate it. I'll leave
Yeah,
it
they'll
at that.
just
I know.
make it the tragedy later on.
I got goddamn.
3 and stuff.
Alright. The tragedy. Whoever's responsible for that, they're the ultimate despair? That despicable group whose only purpose and motivation comes from despair. Then they're... make no mistake. They're the root of all the evil that has forced us to go through this. That is the ultimate despair. And that is our real enemy. Chapter 5, 100-Mile Dash, Pain of a Junk Food Junkie. The end.
Well, that's the end of that.
Yeah. Okay. So Tevy, the final
To
chapter.
be contended.
All right. So Tevy, I looked it up. The final chapter would take you about 4 hours to get through.
Yeah.
4 hours?
So so if you start at 6, you should be done like you should be done like around 10:30.
Yeah. Okay. Just a heads up, Tevy. Chapter 6 is not going to operate 1-to-1 like the previous chapters, and strap in and make sure you get some food and water and stuff because the final trial.
The final trial itself is about like 3 hours long, so
Yeah.
it's a long-ass trial.
Okay. No, yeah. Okay. So chapter 6 is just a deadly life A-class trial.
Yeah,
It's
investigation.
already-
Thrown straight into investigation, and you
Yeah.
got a lot to investigate.
Yeah. So it's deadly life is about 90 minutes, and the class trial itself is like 2.5 hours.
Good lord.
Yeah, it's a long trial. And I will tell you this, Tabby, if you're going to end up playing any future titles, get used to it because they only get longer from here.
Oh my god.
If I want to give you any indication, the final trial in V3, oh god.
Oh, that's so, that's so.
Hold on. For Edie and Jason, are we talking like Dual Destinies and Spirit of Justice kind of like final trial?
I'd say so, honestly.
Oh god!
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, if you're talking about trial length, Dag Agent Saipon has a longer final case.
Fucking god!
Okay, no, like it's the final trial is the counter trial where you think we have reached the ending, but it just keeps going and going and going
and going.
And if I had to compare it to Ace Attorney, the worst of it is Investigations 1.
Oh god! Oh, not Investigations 1. Jesus Christ, that final part.
Yeah, Jojo is correct. This is up to you, Tevye. You could do the investigation tonight and shorten the length of your stream.
You could if you want.
Yeah, you actually can. You actually can do that.
I already turned off the game. So...
Oh, guess we're doing it tomorrow, guys.
Okay, so Tabby.
I mean, it could be fine for us doing the entire.
Yeah.
We probably want to start a little early.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I said, you start at 6, you should be done like at 10:30.
That works. So, okay, holy fuck.
You went on an adventure this chapter.
Okay. Alright, so, first off, fuck all of you who got me into the bad ending.
Listen, man.
Let's just here for the ride.
Edie is right. If I had discussed it, I would have definitely said, yeah, go fucking do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, Tevye, this is better than me sending you random pics of Underdog, man. Listen.
Underdog,
Is it?
man.
Is it though? Is it?
Possibly. It's a kind of subjective.
As soon as we realized this was coming up, we just all pretty much in agreement went, okay, we gotta bait you into it.
Yeah, that's what's making.
Content.
Content, man.
We had to get your reaction.
Like I said,
So,
Tevye,
yeah.
real talk. Most first-time players fall for it as well, so
Yeah.
don't feel bad.
See, if you guys hadn't, like, pushed me into it, I most likely would have lied for her.
Nah, I feel it.
I mean, yeah.
Because waifu.
Listen.
We had a feeling you were going to, so that's why we were.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I was.
It was a shallow reason too, man. All right.
I was gonna be like, think with your brain, not with your heart.
God damn it, Pat! I'm looking at your video.
Oh no! Wait on it. Wait for the thing. I want everybody to watch that together.
Yeah.
So, chapter 5. Overall thoughts.
So yeah, like I was saying, first off, fuck you guys. Second off, fuck you guys again, because... Third off, this was a weird chapter.
Yeah, this entire trial is a farce, so it's kind of a weird one. When looking back.
So now it's pretty obvious. Whoever the mastermind is, they killed Mercuro.
Yep, that's who you're up against at this point.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's the final trial.
Yeah. All right, that's 3 dabs then. I get the people want it, so
More like Urban and Alexandra want it.
I gotta put my webcam up.
Tammy, in all honesty, it is kind of weird to judge Chapter 5 on its own merits because Chapter 5 is just like part 1 of the final push.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's the lovely headset. Hello, sir.
Dab on camera now.
Okay, there we go.
This is gonna set a really bad incentive for later.
It just stacks up.
This is how you know.
All right, there you go. You got your you got your dabs, and we all right.
2 more, bitch.
Also,
2 more, bitch.
Heavy, in response to your 2 earlier statements, we love you too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tebby. Love you, Tebby. Ha. He ho. We got 3 more.
Dab.
I'm increasing the price after this stream.
Yeah, increase it to $5.
Well, especially for the co-cops, it's easy for us because we have so many damn Giallo points.
Well, unfortunately, it's out of stock until next stream.
Yeah, so fuck off, Drew.
I mean, even he said him again. You actually thought it was he said him a bitch, weren't you?
Terry, do you have any other thoughts on Chapter 5?
Yeah, this was a really... I actually really liked this chapter, just because of how, like, what the fuck it was.
It throws all the conventional rules
Yes.
that you've learned about the game out the window.
Yeah, exactly. And like it was one of my favorite chapters, and it was also one of my least favorite chapters because for a majority of the chapter, waifu was not present. And everyone knows I like my waifus. If they're not around, I get pissy.
Is this why you picked up 3 houses?
Again, Tammy, you're the problem.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, that's on you, man.
I am the problem. But yeah, and you know, obviously we're getting to the point where pretty much the stuff that's going to lead into Danganronpa 2 is going to start happening. So a lot of this stuff, like I remember characters, but I don't remember specific plot points they went over from DR2. So and I apologize for anybody in the chat who hasn't played DR2, which most likely everybody's played DR2 except for me. I know at some point Junko's coming back. Now it's just a matter of when is she showing up. And I got a feeling that Mukuro's body wasn't Mukuro at all because something felt weird about those shoes.
The shoes.
Those shoes.
What are those?
Yeah. What are those? Like,
are the shoes?
Is this gonna be Tevi's version of
hair? Yeah. It's the hair, Tevi. It's the shoes.
Yeah. Now it's the shoes, and they
must be the shoes.
They look familiar, and I'm too lazy to go back and check if they were Junko's. So,
I don't feel like
I might have an idea, but I'm too lazy.
So, yeah. After this chapter, I'm very much looking forward to chapter 6.
Yeah, it's the marathon, so just get ready for it.
Yeah. Well,
grab some water, grab some popcorn, get your bread.
Get your popcorn, get your meat lovers, get your fucking stromboli. It's gonna be a long video.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on, Okay. So for this one, let's go ahead. Let's start from the bottom and work our way up.
Yeah.
For
I have one.
So yeah.
The only request I have, mine is the should be the newest one on top for the video. I just request we all play that one together because I spent a lot of time on that one.
Well, no. I was saying going from bottom to top for.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just when we get to that.
Yeah, all of us watch it together.
Yeah. So
I think he's trying to talk
first
about
off, Sophie's video one that she played.
No, Pat. I'm talking.
He's talking thoughts.
Yeah, I'm talking thoughts. We never did thought. You're the one who always starts off thoughts, and now we're just.
Listen, this is a part 1, anyways.
Do it or you're fired.
This game sucks. I hate it. Wii Sports is better.
Anyway, I mean, I don't have too much to say about Chapter 5. I think it's a long build-up before the case. For this one, I do like that this one tries and psychs you out on it. But by the way, this was the case that made me like, okay, Monokuma does never follow his own fucking rules because he blatantly cheats, as this trial flat out shows throughout. But I think this one is actually pretty good for setting up the finale. Now, we'll talk about my issues with the finale when we get to there, but yeah, that's about it.
All right, so we'll just go from Pat and we'll go up in the Discord call. So, Urban.
Alright, firstly with this trial, it was a big, of course, like, clusterfuck of, like, what is going on, like, of course, everyone has an alibi, so it only leaves you and Kyoko, but of course, the protagonist, obviously, since you play as the protagonist, you can't even, there's no way you did the murder, so it's like, oh, you're safe, you basically have protagonist powers, versus Kyoko, where, you know, she was actually trying to do something, and like she said, it was a trap, and interesting idea, but first time, obviously, you're not going to appreciate it as much until you see more stuff develop.
Is that it?
All right.
Yeah.
that was short and sweet. Okay.
I think really for this one, really all I can really focus on is how much they do set up for like you kind of going head to head with Kyoko during the trial proper, because they have her kind of as a non-character for a lot of the time building up to it, and then when you're in the trial proper, you find it's hard to make sure that she's not the one getting taken down. I do kind of like that kind of version of she's always been the one helping you, and now you have to kind of work against her in a way. As for all the rest of it, the hero section at the start was a little annoying. Like, it gets a good laugh, but it's also just tedious. Like, can we get on with it?
Yeah.
It's another one that I'm just like, Hero just has no... It's like one of those, I always ask myself, how did Hero live this long? Like, seriously, how?
Like, you can tell they had nothing to do with him.
Yeah.
They didn't know what to do with him.
Yeah, I definitely remember.
Pat died. Pat died.
Hero killed Pat.
That's back.
There we go.
Discord decided, okay, I'm gonna update like literally right now. No,
Daddy had been discovered.
Is anybody looking at the stream right now?
Well, anyways.
Wait, hold on, I gotta see this. Where is it?
God damn it.
Alright, that works. Take the L. Alright, anyways, with opinions?
I don't think I have too much to really say about this entire thing itself. It's definitely a lot of build up to it, but it definitely it is more of a first act to the second act that is case 3, or not case 3 for case 6. So I don't know. A lot of just kind of getting onto the point. I feel like with this one, I do like the ultimate swerve, even though I kind of ruined the twist of the bad ending for myself, which is why I made it a little bit more organic for Tevi.
I did forget to talk about it, but one thing I will say is that this is easily one of my favorite executions by far.
Yeah.
It's very simple and straight to the point, but very effective.
But you understand everything.
As for the bad ending, Kyoko's expressions is probably the one that sells it the most, because she's the coolest cucumber character for the entire game. And then even though she's not as like flustered as Makoto is in the same situation, you still see enough visual elements that's like, yeah, no, she's freaking out. She's not ready for this, and that actually goes a long way for it.
It's an execution that is execution that sells itself entirely on character reaction to the execution itself.
Because it's definitely not going much for the splendor of it or the extremism that some of the other ones go for.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I have much else, so I'm gonna just baton pass this to Sophie. Get that speed boost.
Her attack and evasion have gone up.
Amazing. All right.
Hand clap.
So, this is one of those more oddball cases, because it's kind of a case that is kind of first installation weirdness, but for what it is, I think it does set up the mystery of the next case really well. Oh.
Why did you do that?
People up and leave it all over the place.
Alright, continue, Sophie. Jason's dead again. Jason's fuck. It's only inevitable until I go.
Shit, the actual murderer.
A body has been discovered.
Alright, I'm back.
I'm surviving this update pretty well.
Okay.
Yeah, nothing's happened to me.
Alright, I think the biggest...
Just go, Sophie. Go, Sophie.
Yeah,
I think the biggest strength for this case is like you say before, Kyoko, as it feels like her entire character kind of goes full circle now, because throughout the game it's like you're kind of buddy-buddy with Kyoko, but at the same time she's kind of being suspicious and ominous. And here it's kind of really indicate her true nature. It's like at the very end she's like, oh shit, I fucked up. I got Makoto almost murdered.
Better than me.
Yeah, I think it does really signify why Kyoko is one of the more iconic Danganronpa characters. But yeah.
Also, this definitely, now that we were in the trash pit, it definitely also helps sell the shipping between her and Makoto.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, one last thing. This solidifies Lucky Students X trash cans.
I mean, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, all right.
It just emanates trash, said Nagito.
Is this the part where I go?
Yeah.
I guess.
Oh, okay. If that's what God wants, then. Okay. Jason, we're not doing this again. I think it's kind of hard to judge this case on its own, really, just because it's really its purpose just to build up the next case, which it does kind of well. Oh, but like as a case itself, as like a separate chapter, I mean it's fine. Like I don't really have much to really say about it. I guess it's just kind of like because for like 2 and V3, the case 5s are like so good on their own and like easily seen as like the best cases for each of those games that this kind of like sticks out as not really being able to do that because that wasn't what they were going for.
Yeah.
So 3 out of 5, I guess. I don't know. I don't fucking know.
Donkey.
Fucking 6 out of 10.
Alexandra.
Okay. So, looking back on it, it is a like and a don't like situation because, again, like I said, I still think there is a good amount of buildup of saying, oh, she's been your friend this time, but now you gotta go against her, which is great until you make that decision because the game then screws with you, the player. And on the one hand, that's really clever that they would do that, but on the other hand, you're in the middle of a trial, which is the heaviest of the gameplay segments of the game. And how do I put this? I think like the idea was great, the timing wasn't, if that makes sense. For that decision to be made. If that makes sense.
I see what you're getting at.
Yeah,
but I do think this is good build up to the last trial, but I do share Pat's sentiments of they kind of just like it's like you start off really good on the pole vault and then you kind of just fucked up the landing and you hit the pole on the way up.
But yeah, we'll let you
see
make
why.
your own judgment.
Yeah, but you'll see why. But I am in agreement with Pat. The final trial kind of does like it answers a lot of questions, but the execution of it is.
Yeah. Execution.
Shut up.
I'm a smug piplup.
That being said, though, like looking back on this, like I said, I think the one thing that I am dwelling on now is that fucking chalkboard. The fact that it changed so many times. The fact that the death device that the crusher looked like a dong, and then he was teaching you about how fertilization works when making babies.
This is the details we must pay attention to in a series like Danganronpa. It is a brilliant written story that is very good.
They probably put those details there because the first time you're seeing this execution, you ain't paying attention to that. You're paying attention to the execution.
I mean, alright.
So Jason?
There's not much that I can really add here at this point. The only thing that I can is that this trial really makes it sticks out how half the cast at this point is this no kind about it is useless.
Yes. Yes, fucking yes.
This is the next trial is just the Makoto Kyoko and Byakuya show just in terms of actually getting stuff done. Like the other thing was still fine stuff, but as far as trials go, it's just we'll take care of it. You guys just juggle. You guys just go juggle balls or whatever.
Yeah. It really, that is kind of one of the bigger problems with Danganronpa 1 is that I feel like a lot of its interesting casts are the ones that are all killed, and the remaining casts are just, they don't really have a lot of chemistry with one another.
Yeah. It feels like the game was kind of too focused on killing promising characters to make you feel something, but didn't consider about the characters that would still be alive for you, that you would actually have to care about to the end.
Yeah, because also in the trials, it's like, prove to me Kyoko is in a ghost. It's like, oh my god.
Well, this feels like a fucking waste of time. Yeah, like, it feels like a fucking waste of time.
Let's back Armando's.
It's definitely telling, going back to DR2, that the 3 who are actually important in this game are the ones who make an appearance in DR2.
Yeah, they don't even bother to bring up the others.
At all.
Hey, what are you doing?
Nothing.
He's getting ready for me.
I don't even think he's actually listening to us.
He's just eating
go to Twitch. Guys, he has something.
He's watching Tommy Carson,
No.
you motherfucker!
No.
You motherfucker!
We're just talking about the trial. He's fucking watching Comic Carson.
Okay, me time.
Yeah, alright, it's time for me time. Alright.
That's a sign.
It's time for the
Please
Hold
watch
on.
Pat's
Okay,
video
you guys want a
first.
moment.
Watch Pat's video first, please,
Alright,
please.
No,
Is it this
wait,
one? Yeah, it's this one.
Okay, wait, hold on. Wait,
So,
hold on. We're doing. Wait, what are we doing first?
Okay, we're gonna
tutorial.
pull Pat's video up
Okay,
first.
I have it in our Discord. Everybody hit play at the same. We'll do a countdown.
Wait,
All
hang
right.
on. I still have one more thing to say about the trial, real quick.
Okay.
No, that being said, this second watching through the trial, I actually did notice like a small change in Byakuya. Like, cause like normally in the other trials, he was always right with his statements, but he was always like so vicious about it. In this trial, it feels like Byakuya actually settles down.
Yeah.
And I didn't notice that the first time.
Considering he was knocked down about his ego was knocked down about 10 pegs at the end of the 4th trial. That would do it.
His ego got an RKO done on it.
So Byakuya
Out
was
of
still
nowhere.
Byakuya, but he was tamer in case 5.
Yeah. Okay, ready.
Yeah,
Also, can you get rid of that Monokuma to Makoto deck?
Yeah.
It's still there.
Still up.
Oh, it's still up?
Yeah, that's what I was
Oh,
wondering. Why the heck is that there?
Huh? I was making a take the L joke.
This is the same guy that was watching Tommy Carson when we're having a freaking Danganronpa discussion. Jesus
Shut
Christ.
up.
Alright,
Shut up.
everybody got the video
Alright,
up?
ready?
Alright,
Yeah.
alright, I'll go ahead. I'll do the countdown. Alright, ready? Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. Spoilers for Danganronpa 1, Chapter 5, Class Trial.
Oh no.
I'm so proud of this.
So this is what you were making in the lab?
Oh
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, not the professor.
Get it, bro. Here's what you must know.
No. No. No.
Dun dun. It's time to die.
Okay, guys, keep watching.
What is this?
That's pretty good.
That's good. That's really
That
good.
was fucking amazing.
That's good.
That was awesome.
That was pretty good.
Oh my
I like
god.
That. I like that. That was good.
I told you there was some brainstorming for that one, Tevy.
That was fucking incredible.
I imagine Pat in like a lab, like mixing a bunch of insane chemicals. It's here, the perfect meme.
The perfect meme.
It's
I
ready.
don't think I'm gonna top that for chapter 6. I don't think I'm gonna top that.
I don't think you can.
Well, in chapter 6 in
back to the
general, I
bottom
don't
of
think
the
there'll be
list.
that many memes.
Yeah.
There's not really much to poke fun at. We're just gonna be
Alright.
complaining about.
Last big meme dump.
Alright, so we're going down to the Toy Story
Sophie's,
version.
Yeah, right above the Toy Story, which I want to watch this one again real quick because I love this one.
Toy Story 1? Hold on.
Yeah.
Where is
You didn't
this?
see this?
Use your head.
Twitter?
I did that. I did this.
He just
I did
posted it
this-
randomly.
Yeah.
in the day.
It was an idea.
There's the hashtag if you want to follow along.
I'm at the hashtag. I'm just trying to find it.
It's after mine's with Ace wanting to
Oh,
play the
yeah, okay, I see it.
Remember when Disney used to do blooper? Remember when Pixar used to do bloopers?
Yes,
for
the
movies?
best parts about the movie.
I miss that so much.
I've
Use your head.
like either like a production or a
see the
scheduling
History
thing.
Real
that they
Estate,
can.
Probably
Sonic
it.
movie, the Konosuba thing,
Are you
Underdog again,
Are you on
Topless
top of
Missing.
it?
Okay.
What do you think?
Oh, I found it.
Okay, I linked it. I linked it.
I found it.
Okay.
Well, Tevvy's laughing.
Which one?
I love
Which
this
one?
one so much. I keep watching the
Oh.
Toy Story one.
Oh, Toy Story.
But I don't want to use my head.
What was the last movie that did that?
I think it was Monsters Inc. was the last
What?
one.
Yeah. I think it might be
Okay. All right. Moving on for that.
Running around
Alright.
at speed.
All right. Let's see. Kyoko trying to get to the trial on time. Yeah, we got some Forrest Gump.
Run, Kyoko! Kyoko, run!
Smash fans getting ready to learn the upbeat comms with Byleth.
Jason's the call. You want to go? You want to go?
Buddy match.
And then there's a reply.
Not the stormtrooper gif.
Shit. Don't fuck with this guy.
Oh, he didn't spin around. Saddest death and dog. Pop, I'll make sure they pay.
Pablo knew the good bar!
Pablo and Scrapes right now.
Pablo knew the good bar.
Pablo knew the
Alright, let's see. This is my boyfriend Yasuhiro, and this is Yasuhiro's boyfriend Makoto.
I don't want to know where this is from.
Oh no!
Hey.
Oh no! Oh
like,
no!
This is like magnum opus, guys.
Something really like pulling from Frozen.
Yeah, there's a lot of Frozen beer.
I mean, to be fair, it's worked really well.
Yeah, there.
Tricking our street friend to getting the bad DRA.
that was good.
There's trash, alright.
Tavira. Tricking our street friend into getting the bad DR ending. Why'd you use the Xehanort one? That looks creepy as fuck.
I don't know.
Transition.
Yeah.
There's trash, alright.
There he is. There he is.
I made it into the playthrough, guys.
I did it.
It was me.
It was me, Austin.
We got one
it
more.
was me.
Makoto.
Her Violet dropped in smash.
I'm the trash man.
That's what I am.
I am the trash man. When Discord call makes Steffi get the bad ending.
What I am.
So here's something that'll date all of you. How do you remember UPN? I do.
What's a UPN?
Neither do I.
Where's UPN?
What's
no,
UPN?
No memes, just
Jason, Jason, don't you fucking lie on that one.
This is so adorable.
Cup noodles.
Why is Makoto's hair like that?
The transformation into
He's Sonic the Hedgehog.
the transfer.
He's so hungry that his
Yeah, a
hair-
little Violet in here.
Okay, the transformation into Nagito is beginning.
I've been asleep for 5 years.
He's lived off nothing but oxygen.
Kyoko to Makoto after meeting up plus Monokuma's reaction.
How are you not dead?
I have no idea.
Seriously, how did he?
I like the cutoff part. I lied. What the? What the fuck? Is this from Devil May Cry?
That's
I think it might be, honestly.
15. At least that's the Noctis there.
No, that's definitely 15 because
Yeah, it's that looks like 15.
that ain't Nero's jacket.
Okay.
That ain't Falco.
Can you tell I haven't played either game?
Oh wait, that's Final Fantasy.
They're
15.
both very high quality and
Kyoko's
they're in.
plan in a nutshell.
Yay!
Yaga!
Hey
Welcome
guys,
to my
I
home.
can't believe Hey guys, did you know that Noctis from Tekken 7 has his own game?
Let's see, Makoto before Kyoko's trader reveal. Makoto after.
Hey man,
Like, we all kind of figured it out.
I'm just glad Naoto made it into the game.
It really is Persona 4.
Chapter 5 in plot twist.
It's just Persona.
That was good. And then the first thing we saw was the last thing on the Twitter. Okay.
Yes.
Wow, that was a good batch of memes.
It was.
And before anybody asks, tomorrow we will look through absolutely everything.
I mean, oh sweet.
All right. So, I guess that's gonna be it for tonight. Just a couple of things to get going before we end. We are doing more Danganronpa tomorrow, and I am hellbent that will be the final session for Danganronpa. We will finally be done. Like, it wasn't longer than what it was for Kingdom Hearts, but it feels longer.
Yeah, it feels longer.
Well, you had that month. You had the month break, is why.
Yeah. That's probably like the big thing. But we'll finally
say to Pat, get that V3 demo ready.
I have it ready to
Jesus
go.
Christ.
Oh my god!
You think he's planning this game already?
It's like Pat has a schedule, and he's been planning this for months.
I'm aware of that. I'm just being stupid.
Yeah, but I got the fucking demo downloaded on Steam, ready to go.
He's bought the game too.
I've been waiting
for this.
It's been 10,000 years.
We're becoming Animal Crossing fans. We can't fucking wait.
No. At this point, just edit. Just like my freaking reaction is just AZ at the end of X and Y. It's been 3,000 years. Edit my face over AZ and flow edit just Pat playing V3.
He says it's the worst game ever. Fuck, this is a mistake.
So yeah, tomorrow it is going to be the final session of Danganronpa because, well, one, I want to get Kirby started as soon as possible. Because
wait, talk about what Kirby?
The next game we're doing is Kirby Star Allies.
Ah.
Yeah.
That game.
Hey guys, the Sonic Generation is my favorite Danganronpa.
Bruh.
Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get it started on Monday because I think Monday that's the first night of practice, right, Pat?
We don't have the schedule yet, so we don't know.
Yeah, so don't plan on it being Monday. I will find out by 3 o'clock on Monday whether or not we'll be having the stream. So keep an eye out on my Twitter. Keep an eye out on the Discord. If you're not subbed yet to the Discord, what are you doing? What are you doing? It's just.
Why are you running?
Why are you running? It's just,
I have no idea.
It's just as simple as going up to that subscribe button, clicking on it, and then you get access to the Discord. That way you get to talk to me and Patrick and Urban and Patrick and Sophie and Patrick and Patrick.
I am not obligated to spend time.
I do not have to talk with you.
How do you realize when the creator of the Discord server uses it less than one other person?
And then you also do get access to the Sheen and the Sworn Enemy. Yeah. And hopefully when we get more new subscribers, we can start pushing for that third emote. Because I'd like to get another emote going in here. So yeah, like I said, keep an eye out on Monday for whether or not we'll have Kirby starting on Monday. If it doesn't start on Monday, then most likely it will be starting on Friday. So a week from today. So I might have a couple of day streams planned next week. I don't know what we'd be playing though. We'll figure something out. I don't know. Maybe I'll take a crack at that Breath of the Wild thing again, or I'll like speedrun Odyssey or something. I don't know. We'll get something figured out.
Speedrun Resident Evil 2 blind.
Oh god.
Hell yeah, let's
go.
Oh
God.
I gotta show my shit. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, what else was I wanting to talk about? By the time the next stream goes up, or by the time we start the next stream, I got 3 games lined up for well, hold on, let me open my files so I remember what those
Subscribe to ED Games on YouTube.
ED, shut up. We haven't gotten to plugs yet. Shut up. Let me see. I gotta go in. Where is it at? Assets. No. Cards. Here we go. Yeah, so I got 3 quote-unquote playthroughs / games that are lined up after Kirby, which you guys are going to vote on, and no matter who wins, we're doing all 3 of these games before our big one for this year. Well, I'm getting to that. Give me a second.
Yeah, he's getting to that.
So it's going to be a 3-way vote between Crash Bandicoot 2, Spider-Man PS4, and the movie night for Chain of Memories and 358 Days Over 2. We're doing
all in one. Huge.
Yeah, we're doing well. I mean, it'll be probably Chain of Memories one night, and then the next stream it'll be 358 Days.
Yeah, that sounds more reasonable.
Yeah, because there's no way in hell I am sitting through both of those in one night. I will lose my mind.
Yeah, I think we'd all lose our sanity, to be honest.
I don't know. I don't ever had mine to begin with.
But
okay,
I mean,
that's fair enough.
I mean, technically, the reason why I want to do 358 Days before we get to Kingdom Hearts 2 is it technically happens first, and it's a movie thing, so pair them together and boom, there you go.
Hate the story.
So by next Friday, I'll have a button on the stream that will link to a straw poll, pretty much the same thing that Pat does. And pretty much whoever wins, they'll go first, and then it'll be second place. So like if Spider-Man wins, we'll do Spider-Man first after Kirby. And then it could be like Crash or Chain of Memories. But if you guys want to get the movies out of the way, that's all up to you. But either way, we're doing Crash, Spider-Man, and Chain of Memories before we do the big game that I've had planned for a while, which is the 100% run for Thousand Year Door. And then after that, I have no fucking idea what we're doing.
I have no idea.
Vote for Spider-Man PS4 or I'll steal all your Cheez-It crackers.
I mean,
Joke's on you, I don't like Cheez-It crackers.
Good, can I have them for free? Thank you.
Most likely after Paper Mario, we will probably be either doing a new franchise or we'll be doing another Sonic game. Haven't figured out yet.
Sticker thought?
Sonic Lost World.
Sonic Adventure 2 randomizer all emblems.
No. Dear God, no.
Sonic Lost World, you won't.
I don't have Sonic Lost World.
I mean, we are talking about randomizer. I definitely want to go back to for round 2 of the randomizer.
Yeah.
At some point.
God, has been a magical experience.
And Pat, I know it's a little too early to be thinking about it. I don't know if we even have anything planned. But have you been thinking of what we could be doing for the next race?
We were talking before about possibly doing the Sonic Forces race.
But I think we also agreed that we're not doing that for a while because I don't want to wash out the good with just a bunch of shit. So I mean, honestly, maybe like a race for like a Mario game or something. They're simple enough, right?
Yeah.
I was actually going to give you a recommendation. Why don't you guys do a race of the first loop of Bloodstained Curse of the Moon?
Ooh.
I mean, how much has Tebby played?
I haven't finished it yet.
My God.
Okay, here's a speed run.
I need to finish it.
It's Crash, isn't it?
Getting banned on Yandere discs.
But I'm not.
You know what? Bet.
But I'm not against doing Bloodstained. I just want to beat it first before I start racing.
Okay, it was just a thought since I was looking at that list. I was like, oh, huh,
yeah, which I appreciate it. I appreciate all the thoughts.
All the thoughts you appreciate.
Yeah, I appreciate.
Do a race on Twitter.
Kyoko? Yeah, yep, that's why he likes Kyoko. She's a thought.
She's a thought.
He sucks. Wait,
a Super Mario Kart race? Ugh. I don't want to touch Super Mario Kart with a 10-foot pole.
No. Kirby race. Kirby Star Allies race. Helper thing.
Let me see what I got.
Let me see. Shantae and the Pirates Curse Pirate Mode race.
I would love that.
I gotta finish Pirates Curse first. I got a big ass backlog, and there's a reason why we're doing this for a sub goal because I need to get it out of my inventory.
CTR speedruns are pretty fun to watch.
I mean, that's straight up racing games. So.
That would be fun. That would be fun though. At some
doing all the time trials and try and get through first or something like that.
Probably, yeah.
Or adventure mode either.
I think that'd be fun, and probably just have it to where everybody's the same class. Actually, what are you guys thinking about? Something with the dandy cunt. Or the Banuka. The Banuka. I said Banuka.
No, you did not. You did not.
Let's do a Crash Bash race.
Clip it for future reference.
Oh God, Heavy, no!
Tevi, yes.
It's suddenly the Twitch disappears, the stream disappears.
Actually, I got
Then Otter co-comming with you all.
I actually do have one question for my co-coms.
Alright.
Yeah.
Who has Uno on PC?
Oh fuck yeah! I'll buy Uno immediately.
I'll buy Uno.
I'll buy Uno.
I have Clue
I'll buy Uno.
on PC.
Let's do it right now.
I have it on Switch.
Honestly, if you guys are up for like, we don't have to stream it. Would you guys be down to play some Uno?
Let's go. I have money left.
I mean, I'm
Tebby, no, Tebby, give up your love of Kyoko or draw 25.
Draw 25.
I think I remember Amby saying.
I mean,
I'd
be if you guys are down with it. I'd be down to do it tonight.
Let's go. I'm down to buy it right now.
I need food and I need to get back to my cosplay work.
I need to buy it.
Well, okay. First off, does Uno on Steam have online?
Yeah, it does.
Yes.
Okay. It's currently on sale for $3. Okay, sweet.
Buy it.
Let's buy it.
Buy it.
But there's only 4 of us can play.
Only 4 can play at a time? Oh, fine. Okay.
Oh, that's stupid.
Yeah.
But it's Uno.
Let's fucking go.
You have Uno, you fucking dick.
I have the oldest Xbox down in Fodland.
Okay.
Alright, so who's buying Uno again?
Well, I already have it. So, I mean, if there are a couple people who want to play it tonight, I'm not against it. But
I'm down. I'm down to play it.
And just purchase.
And purchase.
Oh,
why does Uno have a demo?
Okay.
Uno has a fucking demo.
Okay. Anyway, we'll get back to the Uno discussion in a little bit.
Okay. So
let's.
what's our raid hashtag?
Well, while we start doing plugs, start thinking of it. So let's go ahead and let's start getting plugs. So, I'm just gonna go random here. Patrick, where can people find you at?
They can find me at twitch.tv/WeDude or WeDude83 on YouTube. We're currently doing Hat in Time DLC. Gonna start on the second DLC pack this week, and then we're also doing a Mega Man Game Boy marathon. We're ending that this week with Mega Man 5 on Game Boy, which I've heard nothing but good things about, so I'm very excited for that one. But yeah, and then we might honestly be streaming Uno after this, so maybe.
All right. Just gonna Alexandra, where can people find you at?
Who, me?
Yes, you.
Okay, so like I don't does a YouTube, but I co-com on here. So I usually co-com on Pat's Twitch. I also co-com on the best Twitch guy around, my honey bunny Danny Enigma. He's actually streaming right now. You should totally rate him.
I'm sensing favoritism.
It's almost like he's my boyfriend or something.
Yeah. Alexandra, can you go
wanna-
ahead and send me the link to his Twitch? We'll go ahead and we'll raid Dan.
Yeah, but if you want to find me on social media, I'm at twitter.com/HeroChaosChow. That's underscores in between each word. I'm also on Instagram as Chaos Chow Cosplay. Hopefully I'll have some more pictures to add for CostumeCon. Yay!
Yay! Yay! Let's go. Alright, Sophie, let's go with you next. Where can people find you at?
I have a
Debbie, it's in general, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
I have a DeviantArt, Twitter, and Tumblr. Go by Sophie Beth, the same name. I have commissions open. Pay me.
Give me money.
Give me your money now.
Remember when I used to commission a lot, and then college happened?
As is life.
The usual.
I'm glad I was able to squeeze money out of you while I could. Which was like once. Okay, let me see. Jason, what about you?
I have a Twitter, Gtonic Sonic. Don't follow me. Seriously, it's not worth it.
I stick by my mistake, David. And you send me some random shit whenever I post my bullshit.
Yeah, I do. It's funny. And also, Patrick, actually, would it be okay to say it here since it's happening in 2 days?
I forgot that we want Tyler for it, and we need to lock down a date with Tyler first. So let's
Okay, I'll save
let's
it.
hold off on it for now.
Yeah, well, we'll go ahead and put it in everybody's heads. Patrick and Jason are finally going to be settling it in Smash. We're going to be having a money match. To be announced for the official date, but it is coming.
Hector, what did I just say?
Welcome to the $20 money match. I'm your man, Steve Harvey. Let me see.
I picked the future.
Let me see.
What did I just say?
All right, Edie.
Oh, okay. You can find me on Twitter. What's it called? ED_games, except the E, the 3, it's a 3 instead of an E in games. Also, I have a YouTube channel. I want to post more stuff soon, but the latest video I had was Kirby's Return Dreamland True Arena No Abilities Run with Terry there commentating.
Yeah.
So
that was fun. I really enjoyed doing that.
Yeah, I want to do more stuff like that in the future.
Okay, let me see. Urban?
Well, they can find me at. I see. They can find me at the Urban Legend 7 on Twitter. I also have a YouTube, but really I stopped posting there now. I also always see on your streams and Pat streams. Or you can see me can randomly see me at college, which I thought they would.
All of them.
All of them.
All the colleges.
All the colleges.
All right, Stefan?
You can find me on Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube at the Stefan Wode. Not the Stefan Wode. All you people with the does in your name is messing me up. I draw art, sometimes do animations. Most of my time is being spent doing co-com for Tevi and Pat. You will definitely find me for the Mega Man 5 stream next week because I'm kind of the biggest Mega Man mark in this current group.
Yeah.
And if Pat gets to Devil May Cry, I will open for that.
Which I think it's winning the poll right now. So.
Which is why I was confident in saying that.
And
if you can prove me wrong, then fuck you, but congratulations.
And I still gotta finish Resident Evil 4. I want to get to that.
You should do that.
Tevi?
Yeah.
Yes?
Tevi?
What?
On here on Twitter, and this is fucking cursed. I'm gonna leave it at that.
What?
What is?
What?
What is?
Big Mac ice cream.
Yeah, that's fucking disgusting.
What?
That's gross.
I saw that. Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, put that shit in chat. That's gross.
Yeah, okay. I'll find it for you guys.
Yeah, for myself.
Okay. Anyway, moving on. Okay, thank you. So I guess that leaves me. You can find me here, obviously, on Twitch.
Really?
Twitch, yeah, I know. So you're not gonna believe this. Like, I just launched this Twitch channel, and I think it's already doing pretty well. I'm really nervous about because I hope people are gonna stay. Anyway, dumb jokes aside. Like I said, like I've plugged earlier, you subscribe to the channel, you can get into the Discord and talk with all of us. We love conversations, and we love to see Sophie lose her mind over Kingdom Hearts shit. You can find me on Twitter at TeviBear. I try to post stuff, and I try my hardest not to be horny on main.
No,
I'm failing.
Yeah, you failed.
Yeah, I failed.
I understand that struggle, Tevi.
I'm gonna look through your likes
I
right now.
have a
Hold on.
lot of questions.
And then you can find me on YouTube. Just type in TeviBear. There's also a link in one of the panels below. I'm currently working on something for the channel that's not a VOD. Shocker. And it's going to be something to do with Kingdom Hearts Remind, which I'm hoping everybody in this call would help me out with that if they'd be willing to.
I hate Kingdom Hearts.
Which I know I've explained to a couple of people, but if everybody else wants to know, I got this little idea for a skit in the video that I'd want you guys to be involved with.
Yeah, I already got my line created in like 5 seconds.
Yeah. So I'll go into that afterwards. So keep an eye out for that. The VODs for Jimmy Neutron and the second episode of the Squadcast just recently went up. The third episode will be hopping on there soon. And then once Danganronpa is finished, Danganronpa will start going up, and then I can get all this shit off my computer, and and then I can have free space to re-download Street Fighter V again.
Yay!
So, yeah. I like Street Fighter V.
By the way, Infinite Tevi stream. Infinite Tevi stream.
Look at all of these infinite mice. Infinite mice.
So we can have infinite dabs?
No.
Yeah. He actually gotta. He's giggling. Is he gotta?
Hey, Cortex.
Oh, wait. Oh, fuck.
Why does Jason keep dying?
Hold on.
Jason, stay with us.
I'm gonna get this. I'll get it.
Bruh, I just found this in Terry's likes. What the fuck?
Fine. What's in Tevi's likes?
I'm gonna check myself.
No, I already posted it.
Oh, okay.
I'm just trying to launch Uno.
Tevi, we have to have an intervention.
I like that with pride, okay?
Jesus Christ, this
Oh no.
Right.
Oh god.
Right.
Infinite dab.
You guys
Infinite
requested the infinite dab.
Is it just infinite
I
dab?
was joking, but alright.
Oh, I thought. Oh no.
Alright. Alright.
I thought you were gonna get infinite from like Sonic Forces to dab.
Okay. Alright, before this gets too out of control, let's raid Dan. For fuck's sake, let's raid Dan.
So I said hashtag Tevi got punked. Does anybody else have
yeah. We're gonna go with hashtag Tevi jabated.
We jabated? Okay.
Yeah, Tevi jabated.
Jabate the Tevi.
Yeah, jabate the Tevi.
Also, it's J-E baited, by the way. It's not jabated, it's J-baited.
Jabated. I'm inventing a new word.
And
It's the Echo Fighter.
so we'll go ahead and copy that. We're gonna start
Also,
the raid.
Also, Big Mac ice cream.
So yeah, so once again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow with the final chapter in Danganronpa 1.
This is gonna be amazing.
Have a good night, everybody.
I'm gonna be there like 2 hours late.
That is somebody say Uno.
I have Uno loaded up.
I'll be getting it taken care of in a minute.
Wait.
I'm trying to log in.
There's one thing. Are we all friends with Steve?
Well, we have to be friends on Uplay because stupid Ubisoft shenanigans.
Oh,